Standing by.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Complete.
Ohayo gozaimasu. Konnichiwa is your favorite superstar maniac, the multi-dimensional Tajigen Khaiden, a sentient star clustering VTuber VSinger form. We are many cosmic minds joined together to form a single entity on a higher plane of existence. Yes, the time has come once again, Tajigen, to stream not just on a Wednesday, but to go back to Knights of the Old Republic. Yes, we're starting it up slow today. I had a bit of a slow start today in terms of like how I woke up and all that. So I'm still kind of in the process of waking up, getting my energies. I have some tea with me though. I am hoping it's going to help. So yeah, we'll be going with that. Let's go for more Knights of the Old Republic. Because this week is looking a bit different for a bunch of reasons. One which is a very, very important thing going on that I will start soon. And let me fetch the schedule so I can show you what I mean by this. So, we go through more of Kashyyyk right now. It is the only YouTube stream for this week. Tomorrow, Fall Guys needs to be on Twitch because there's a nice Twitch drop with the new update that's happening in Fall Guys right there. So we'll be going for that. But yeah, number 14 right here already. And I'm hoping we get to finish Kashyyyk, but we'll see. We'll see how long it takes and how long we're able to keep doing this today. But yeah, Knights of the Republic through more of Kashyyyk. And I had an amazing stream in the TSD that I mentioned yesterday for Fall Guys. So like, the new season is hype. I got the triple crown yesterday, won at knockout, which is solos, duos, and squads, and I won in the special mode they have to introduce the new maps with, you know, the new mechanics. And it's called Scrapyard Stumble. That's also the theme of the season, Scrapyard. Scrapyard, just like that. But yeah. So, we're going to be doing more of that tomorrow. I'm hoping it's going to be great. And yes, I still have a stream in the TSD Dimension tomorrow at the usual time. It's most likely going to be Stardew Valley. I haven't been doing that much these last few days as other things have taken my time and focus. Not that I don't want to keep playing, so yeah, tomorrow we'll do some things, but we also don't have Stardew this week. I did say last week that maybe I'll put Stardew back on the shelf when it comes to the stream right here. So we'll see. We'll see how things go with that. But anyway, Sunday we have a special situation going on. So Friday is when we're doing F14, and we're not doing double stream Friday also. That's also because we moved KOTOR here. So we can have as much time as possible for F14. Though, again, we may put a limit of like 5 hours or so, who knows. Depending on how the day goes. That kind of rhymed, that was nice. But yeah. What is important is that we... Honestly, I wanted to finish everything in Doma. In the climax of Stormblood. And other things will happen after that. And depending on how long it all takes, we do them on that same stream or we do it for later. I think it's most likely going to be the latter. I think it's most likely going to be for later. But we shall see. We shall see, Tajigen. Because yeah, we unfortunately couldn't have that stream last Sunday. So, well, yeah, it moves to this week. It's important that we do it. And Friday is the only other day besides Sunday I can do something like that. Well, Wednesday is another one, but we should have KOTOR for today, I would say. Now, Sunday I put a bunch of question marks in there because in support of a financial situation that our genmate in Alternative Idol Constellations, Mochizuki Yoru, has been in, we are going to be doing a massive donathon this coming week for their sake. So, that starts on Sunday. I am not yet sure if I'm going to play a part on what happens on Sunday and what part that's going to be. If so, well, we're brainstorming and we're putting it together. I actually have to take a look at some things after the stream. Let me make a note. Let's go, let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's go, go, go. This is such a Fall Guys song, isn't it? You would think a lot of these are, but no, this is one that really fits Fall Guys, I'd say. Sorry, I'm still thinking about Fall Guys from yesterday. The day before that, I tweeted about it. I got a nice first try victory that I tweeted about. And you can tell it's first try by looking at the challenges that get done at the end of it. You can tell it's the first game I had that day. But yeah, when the Fame Pass only had about 8 hours left or so, I started grinding it out a little bit. And I got what I needed. I didn't reach the top of the Fame Pass. I got like 61 or 62 out of like the 70 levels you get there. But what is important is that I got all the cosmetics I really wanted, and I got enough show box for the next Fame Pass. You know, so that I can afford the next Fame Pass without having to spend money in the game. Even if it's just a minimal amount. So I got everything I needed from that. But, well, yeah, I was hoping for more. I would have gotten a few extra show box. So I would have been able to have a little bit of spare. But yeah, I've been avoiding the heck out of the store. I've been avoiding just trying to just window shop even. I bought a lot of things in the store some time ago, months ago. Which was worth it. But, you know, I didn't spend a lot of money in the game or anything. But, like, because of the show box I spent, I couldn't spend enough on, like, I ran out for the next Fame Pass, so I spent a little bit just to get to the show box I needed, and yeah. It was worth it, though. I mean, you've seen it on stream here and there, hopefully, but that crown constellation victory animation, no rhyme intended, but it works. Like, that is so perfect. That is so perfect for someone like me, don't you think? For someone like us, we should say. So yeah. Well, no, yeah. Pivoting back to the alternative idol constellations thing, right? Yeah, next week it goes on throughout the entire week. The 8th of September all the way until whatever the end of the week is. From Sunday to Saturday is how that week is being measured. My schedules continue to show from Monday to Sunday, but, you know, it can be adapted to that. And also, depending on that, I don't know if I'm going to have, like, a schedule graphic for next week. I probably will and just say Donaton. But, well, yeah. From 8 September to 14 September. Alright. That's what next week looks like. What was happening the week after that? Oh, yes, 19 September, Talk Like a Pirate Day. It's a Thursday. Hopefully I get to do something. I'll figure something out. It's most likely going to be what we did last year, just singing sea shanties, having some pirate ambience. That's gonna be over on Twitch though. But yeah, sea shanty time. What was it last year? What was 19 September last year? Tuesday? Because it's wait, what was it? A leap year this year? It was. So yeah, I'm taking a look at it. Yeah, it was Tuesday. You know, sometimes as my schedule changes, I'm like surprised to see some days where I was like, oh wait, that was a regular stream day. That was a regular stream time. I forgot. I was like, wait, what? What? But yeah, there you go. But yes, that's gonna be going on. So whatever it is that I do on Sunday, the stream may not be offline. The stream may not be offline as the schedule says. So stay tuned on that. But we're most likely gonna be doing it over on Twitch. I don't see any reason why I would do it here on YouTube. But, you know, because it also is depending on the Alternative Idol channel. Actually, I need to clarify. I need to clarify with everybody else in the Donathon. But there will be things in the Alt Idol channel and maybe in personal channels. If there are personal channels, I mean, since we may be doing a relay situation, then Twitch would be the best place for that. YouTube. See, the good thing about this is that it's a Donathon, and we go through links such as Yoda's Ko-fi and all that. Like, whether I'm monetized or not doesn't matter. It's not for me. The money is not for me. So we could theoretically do it like that on YouTube, but it's more about the relay nature of it and linking streams through rates and all that. I haven't really taken a look at the setting that allows rates from certain people or something like that, but from what I see, I don't have the setting just yet, or maybe I haven't checked properly. But yeah. There may be some other things I need to re-clarify and all that. But anyway, moving on. Knights of the Old Republic for now. Moving backwards because, you know, that's the future we're talking about, the near future. Moving back to today, Knights of the Old Republic. We got very far with Kashyyyk. We managed to do a nice 5-hour stream with Knights of the Old Republic last Friday, and I'm very happy about that. So, if things go a certain way, we could finish Kashyyyk today, but I feel like I'm maybe underestimating how long the whole thing is gonna take. But Tatooine, I calculated the time, and I was like, yeah, that could have been done in 2 streams. I think, you know, I think Taris always is the longest thing in the game. Well, longer than the regular planet experience, right? It's always like the longest that is going to take. Let me see. Tatooine, we had... Wait. It was 3 streams. Yeah, it was 3 streams. If we just like round up, round down the stream time. Because there's yapping. I've already been in the... It's been like 15 minutes of stream. A bit of the start soon screen, me yapping right now. We haven't even started the game, right? So, yeah, I'm kind of just rounding it up from the stream time I'm seeing. But 3.5 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours and 15 minutes or so. Let's say 3.5. That's 9.5 hours. If we have 2 5-hour streams, we get to finish all of Tatooine instead of on 2 streams instead of 3, like that, right? On the other hand, Dantooine. How long did Dantooine take? That was... It was 3 streams. The first 2 were 5 hours long. The last one was 2.5 hours long. Because we just were wrapping things up. And... See, the thing that also makes Taris take longer is that... Let me take a look at how long we took in Taris. And it starts from the very beginning. The very first stream, I think. 3 hours. Then, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streams to get through Taris. I mean, it's partly because what usually happens there is that it takes longer, not just because the game is teaching you how to play it, but also because you're learning how to play the game as it's teaching it to you, but you know, you're also figuring out a lot of things by yourself. But, I mean, this is my 3rd playthrough of Knights of the Old Republic. The first 2 playthroughs, I got very far into the game, didn't get to finish it though. That's the thing. It's also the mission we're on right now, and I'm not talking about my companion mission, Vega. I'm talking about the fact of seeing the game all the way through, and fulfilling something that's been many years in the making for me. For the multi-dimensional Tajigen Khaiden. And so, I'm kind of surprised that Taris still took that long. And it was what was making me believe, hey, you know, I think this might be much, much longer than World of Final Fantasy was. Which was 19 streams. There's still room to do extra things. And I think I like the idea of coming back to do them later. As long as I don't forget the gameplay too much. And there was that idea thrown to me by a certain magical ducky about doing like multiplayer if that works out. Just for a little bit. Just a little bit. Well, of course, limited in what we can do with that right now, but would be great to showcase that. I think it would be great. But there's also stuff like bonus dungeons and all that, and yeah, why not, right? For extra streams and extra things long after. It's like, you know, it's like a reunion movie, or it's like a Kamen Rider series that ended, and you have the movie War, the winter film, where they come back, or you have the net movies, like 2 years after the show started, 1 year after it ended, where the cast comes back. Sometimes they skip forwards in time. 5 years passes the finale of the show, right? It's kind of like that. Or even longer, the Vice 20th anniversary movie, the O's 10th anniversary movie, or Sentai is also a good example for that. The 30th anniversary special for Kaku Ranger, for heaven's sake. Stuff like that, right? But yeah. So yeah, Dantooine was about... Yeah, because it was 10, 12 and a half hours, rounding it up, rounding it down. But then Taris, to be fair, we did have several streams that were about 2 or 3 hours long. Well, not 2 hours, but 3 hours. 3 hours, yeah. The first stream was 3 hours long, so 3. Then it's 2 hours and 14 minutes, let's say it's 2.5. 3 plus 3, 6, 9, plus 5, 14, 16 and a half hours. About 16, 17 hours to get through Taris. So it took us a while. Yes, it's been about 3 months since we started Knights of the Republic, because it was a nice May the 4th be with you when we started it. So May, June, July, August, September. Oh wait, it's been exactly 4 months. No, yeah, I think it's been exactly 4 months. Let me take a look at something. Let me take a look at the date. Yeah, YouTube still hasn't acknowledged that it's 4 months entirely, but yeah. It will acknowledge it in a few hours from now, I think. We are exactly 4 months, not counting the exact amount of days, right? We're counting it in months. We are exactly 4 months away from the date in which we started Knights of the Old Republic. And we're in Kashyyyk right now. I wouldn't even say we're halfway through the game, actually. And this is stream number 14. Have we spent a week or two without it? Yeah, we've spent quite a few weeks without it here and there, but yeah. That's the way things end up. No Stardew Valley this week, for example, or some other cozy game maybe, or even just any game that replaces it. I mean, in a way, Fall Guys is replacing it this week, so yeah. I'm glad we're able to have it in the afternoon, evening tomorrow. I do prefer streaming at this time. I've said it many times before. In what, well, if you go for North American time zones and all that, it's like morning or early afternoon, very early afternoon. And I do prefer it, but I don't dislike entirely, you know, streaming in the afternoon / evening. It's just, it feels like my time frame is tighter because I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule too badly. So I will not end it too late, except for some special circumstances here and there. We had a great time with Illurin last Friday on F14. That's been the last stream actually we did. No, and it was a lot of fun. We ended up a little bit later than usual. Not extremely late either though. But yeah. Let me have some tea right here. As we are ready to jump into Knights of the Old Republic now. That is today's starting Setsudan yapping section that we have right here. So yeah. That's all I wanted to talk about, I think. That's all I can think about. Oh, we can keep talking about more of it during the stream itself. Why don't we vibe to this song, have it end, and then we transition into the game screen? Hey, happy Wednesday / Thursday to you all, Tajigen. I hope it's been going well, and if it's not, that the week turns out better. Let my presence, let my stream right here make it better for you all. I do hope so. I do hope it can be that way. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, 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 go. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Jolie Bindo, Khaiden Tajigen, Salbar Mission, Veo, Bastila, Cart, HK47, Canderos, T3, Juhani, let's go, 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 go. The Superstar Squad. There we are. Just give me 1 second here. Alright. So, let us move on exactly where we left off, which was in the lower part of the Shadowlands. Oh yeah, we began doing this quest actually. We saved this Wookiee, attacked by all these Mandalorians. I wonder what Canderous would say to that. And, well, we take vengeance for that Wookiee. Revenge is not the Jedi way and all that, but when we encounter those Mandalorians, we're not exactly going to just be able to have a diplomatic speech or something. They're just going to attack and kill or whatever. Or actually, no, they said, Gror, hopefully I'm saying the name right, they said that they might not attack us because they'll see that we're not weak. They only attack the weak. Again, what will Canderous say to this? I still need to see like a video of all like the companion comments, companion reactions. Because there are so many and it gets so intricate. And you can only see so many through one playthrough. Even if you keep reloading saves, that's the thing, you can't reload a save in the middle of a dungeon, in the middle of an area like this. Since you can't, well, not reload save, sorry, change your companions. You have to go very far back to change your companions. So even if you reload to see a reaction, you have to do a lot of back and forth. So yeah. Let's keep going through here. And yeah, it gets a bit complex through here as well. I am seeing some enemies. I am seeing some enemies around here. There's crossroads, and then other crossroads come up. We'll do our best to explore, though. We can see the map, and that helps immensely. Let's use some concussion grenades, I guess. We're running out of frag grenades, actually. As soon as I can get Salvar back, I'm gonna have him just build all sorts of grenades right there. Why don't we do a Force Whirlwind on you? It's them we should focus on. Advanced throw lightsaber, as long as it doesn't like hit me as it gets thrown. Go for the improved sniper shot mission. Nice. Oh, that throw lightsaber is so great. Yeah, the concussion grenade worked very effectively. I got poisoned. Oh. Okay, if these enemies can poison, I'm going to wear the piece of equipment that prevents poison, but remind me to do it after this. We shouldn't do it in the middle of the battle, because I think you can equip or unequip anything you want in the middle of a battle. I think it's okay. Let's use an antidote kit. We have 14 of them. Thankfully, we haven't been in this situation too often. Let's focus on this one. And now it's your turn to die. Power attack! You can say. Yes. Let's see. Bio antidote package. See, I'm the only one that can make use of these things. An implant. Have we really not encountered anybody else who can use it? Oh, Jolie. I haven't seen his equipment. I forgot. Okay, I'm glad I took a look at it right now. Okay, so with Jolie, yeah, he should keep Jedi robes, I think. Hold on, Jedi Knight 2+8. He should be wearing the Jedi Master robe for sure. Does he look that different? Hold on. There's barely any difference, but it's fine because this is in a way his signature outfit. Though if you give somebody clothing, you see what is maybe meant to be their signature outfit. Yeah, this fits Jolie better, right? If we were on PC, we would be able to have some mods that show that instead. And I might be compelled to use them. But yeah. The PC version sadly wasn't able to work out for the stream, but the Switch version works well enough. Vanilla provides enough for what we want to do right here, I think. Let's try the Arcanian Energy Shield. That is Chinese Dueling Shield. Energy, electrical. Well, I'll hold on to it until I myself get it, I guess. Sith Energy Shield. Not that you're a Sith or anything, Jolie. Neural Band. Yeah, Will +2. He looks weird with the Neural Band. I don't like how he looks with it, but we should have that equipped at least. We'll just get used to it. Immunity to mind affecting. If anybody should have immunity to that, I think it should be Jolie. Although he may already have good saving throws against that, with high wisdom and all that. So I don't know. Fortitude. Increasing his fortitude might be good too, actually. And yeah, no need to equip any other lightsaber. What we're gonna do is change this lightsaber. Not change it, sorry, mod it to upgrade it. But we're not gonna change it altogether. No.
What?
Sure.
At this point, I've gotten tired of this outfit I'm wearing right now. I feel like there's something else I could wear that's better, but this is still a really good piece of gear that I'm wearing right here. The others, oh, that's a nice rhyme. Good piece of gear that I'm wearing right here. Gear here. That rhymes in its own way. But yeah, the Chani Fiber armor, because it's also an upgraded thing. It's modded, and I don't mean like game PC mods. That's not what I mean. But yeah. No, I do remember some of the mods I played with on my second playthrough. The first playthrough. Long story short, long story short of why this is my actual third playthrough through the game, and I didn't finish those first two. The first one I played on the Xbox 360, long ago, 20th century. Nah, just kidding. The game didn't come out in 20th century. I'm just making a reference to a Kamen Rider Black song. That's the name of the song. Oh, also let's cure before I forget. But yeah, no. On the Xbox 360, which is an Xbox game being played on the Xbox 360, like the first Xbox. So it was already a bit wonky, right? But the CD was also scratched. So when I got to a very key part of the game, When I get to that part of the game, I'll tell you because, well, if I remember to tell you, because it's a very pivotal moment and it's like, oh, it happened then, right? I already knew what was about to happen in that part. I was in the middle of a specific dungeon, I'll say, and a very important thing was about to happen. And I was like, I wasn't sure until I finally did the second playthrough, but I did figure a certain thing was about to happen that I already knew about because I already kind of got spoilers for this. I'm not going to say what it is, of course, until we get to it, though. Even if it's the third playthrough and all that, I do want to keep you all without spoilers. Now, when I make speculation about the game, before I get to what my second playthrough was, when I make speculation about the game, though, sadly, I have actually forgotten a lot about the game, so it's not me badly disguising what is a spoiler and making it look like I'm speculating or... Oh, wait, but Khaiden, you know, you're not speculating. You remember. I don't, actually. Sometimes I may remember, but sometimes I'm like, wait, actually, I don't know. I'm just actually speculating, trying to remember what it may be, but I don't remember if it was like this, if this is a plot twist for this quest line or what, right? So, yeah. Also, let's save the game while I'm yapping right here about this. The second playthrough was on PC as well. It was on a laptop that I had. I still have it, actually. Just haven't used it in forever. But let's save on save file number 1. I don't see any reason not to. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think it's okay. And eventually I got a huge virus enter the PC. And I managed to save important data, thankfully. I may have lost 1 or 2 things I didn't want to lose, but I think for the most part, if not completely, I saved all the important data, but in the process of concentrating on saving that data, I wasn't able to save the save files I had internally there for Knights of the Old Republic. And I didn't have it in like a cloud save or something, and that was like in another service entirely. Purchased also long ago. It wasn't on Steam or anything like that, right? Because that's what I have, the Steam version of Knights of the Republic. That's the one I tried to use before the stream, before starting the stream. That didn't work out. It just wasn't optimized well for PC, and all the fixes just didn't work. Just didn't work. 2024, like the game is too old for this year, maybe. If we do proceed with Knights of the Republic 2, and or I play it off stream, like I'll have to see what I can do about that. But anyway, see if we can play it on PC. If not, I also got it for the Switch anyway. But I digress. I digress. What I was saying is that, yeah, I also didn't finish the playthrough. I did get past that part, and I got pretty much near the end of the game. I don't know what much was left after that. I have a few ideas, but it was, well, I'm not gonna say much, but again, when we get to that part, I'll let you know. I don't remember what specific point it was, but like, I was in the middle of quests in a near final, in what I believe is the near final area of the game, if not the final area, or so. Or the second to last area of the game or so. See, I pretty much know the ending of the game. Well, the endings. And I know about certain plot points. Even before I started that first playthrough, I know that. But I actually don't know what takes place entirely in that final area. Or what indeed the final area is like. Not exactly. What is this about swoop bikes I see here? Oh, these are Mandalorians, right. What did we need to do to lure them out? Are we going to solo mode, maybe? Let me save the game because I have to make sure I do this correctly. What happens if you die in solo mode? If you engage in combat in solo mode, do your companions engage immediately, or do you go into combat alone? If you die, can you just... What happens then? I'm not sure. But anyway. You would the found look where the boss of souls are. The outsiders only appeared once Crossroads have put their weapons away. Obviously wanting to prey as weak as possible. Disarming may be the only way to flush them out. Very well. Immediately when we Bendex Blaster. Okay, let's remember what mission had equipped.
Sure.
Let's remember what we had, because yeah, immediately when they engage in battle, we have to pause and equip what we have. We disarmed ourselves. Subak shows signs of recent use as it is missing the signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. Or maybe they're not here right now? Contains no field data to transmit. No, I think it would be... How do you use a swoop bike in Kashyyyk? How do you get it all the way down here is what I'm wondering. This is the only terrain where maybe you can use it, down here, but even then, right? They're almost admirable, these Mandalorians. Almost. Yeah, here are more bodies. It's gotta be over here. It's gotta be over here. Bring it on. We're just travelers passing by. No Jedi here or anything like that. That almost rhymed too, right? Alright, alright. Bring it. We can equip, right? We can equip these things. Yes, we can. Just a bit complicated, but the game allows you to do it. Just get used to pausing things in the middle of what you're doing. Oh, we should have... Okay, if I reload the game... What about this weapon? Sabrak Pistol Mark III. 5, 12 plus 17. Damage bonus. Okay. 5, 12 plus 17. 5, 12 plus 17. 5, 10 plus 18. What else does Bendax Blaster give me? Attack modifier plus 3. Range is 23 meters. And this one, the same range. Energy damage makes it be different. And the attack bonus is plus 2. And it's not upgradable. The other one is like that because I upgraded it. So yeah. Okay. Alright. Alright. Then let's begin with well, you know what? Let's wear our shields. The Mandalorian melee shield will go a long way, I think. A Sith energy shield for Jolie. And mission, Sith energy shield as well. Maybe the Achani dueling shield would have done the trick. I can see we're in trouble. I can see we're in trouble already. We're not in a good situation. I'll have Jolie do a heal because I need mission in a better spot than this. And if I could stun them... Let's try a Force Whirlwind on this one. I don't know if I should try the one that mission is being attacked by. This is problematic. They saved through. Alright, that's okay though. That's okay. I'm ready to reload if needed. And already come in with a shield and battle stimulants. That's the problem. We have to keep focusing on nothing but healing here. Mission is in deep trouble. Deep trouble. Let's go on the offensive a little bit. Let's try Stasis more than Force Whirlwind. Force Whirlwind does stun them, but... Yeah, let's try that again. We can still win like that, but I'd rather not have somebody go down and make it more difficult. So yeah, we'll also save the game one more time right before the battle itself. So we can be closer to the area. I don't need to interact with the soup bikes, do I? I don't think so. Well, let's interact with one of them just in case. Alright. Like, it does remember things from my previous save file, I think. But alright, we can have the shields and the stims. What were the battle stimulants I had? Not the adrenal. Not the ones that have adrenal in the name, but the ones that say battle stimulant or hyper battle stimulant or... Yeah. Mission was the one that was in trouble because she got attacked by 2 at the same time and she's more of a ranged attacker. So this was difficult for her. Let me also equip a response package this time for more dexterity, for better dodging and all that. If I face those other creatures again, I'll go back to the bi-antidote package. But okay. Mandalorian melee shield.
Huh?
Let's see. Achani dueling shield.
Yes.
Since she's going to get attacked. Arcane energy shield.
Yes.
And then for stims, hyper adrenal alacrity. A battle stimulant. Yeah. Okay. We have to be a bit stingy with these. We just have everybody get adrenal alacrity? I don't know. Adrenal... What does adrenal alacrity do? Is there anything that increases constitution or defenses? Because that's what she needs. It could be that she's no longer the one that gets attacked by 2 at the same time, but still. Hyper adrenal alacrity. Adrenal. Dexterity plus 6, movement plus 30%. It does make movement be faster. And it will make her more likely to dodge, so let's do that. As for Jolie, just an adrenal alacrity. Everybody's increasing their dexterity. Alright then. Let's do this. Although, might have been helpful to... Oh, it actually makes you go faster, like, on the field. That's great. Let's just do another save file. I don't know how it preserves, like, shields that you activate and adrenal stims after you save the game like this. Just in case, I'm gonna have them as two separate save files. What looks so great with the shields? Each of us has, like, a different color for it. I love it. It's a varied party. And of course, mine is purple. Isn't that fitting? Isn't that fitting? Whoa, I kind of messed up. I unpaused before equipping anything or even doing any attacks. We're going to receive a few attacks. It's like starting with disadvantage. We roll with disadvantage. They have a... If we were in a classic RPG, we would have been like ambushed. We have been ambushed even though we were expecting them. Since we need to take a moment to equip weapons and no matter how long you take, it is going to be one turn taken out. Alright, Jolie is the one that's getting attacked by two of them this time. Let's see if we can put any of them on stasis. Did I equip the lightsaber on Jolie? What happened? Didn't I equip that? What's going on, Jolie? My dear Bindo, my dear Master Bindo. What happened? You really are a mad Jedi. Doing things in this way? Alright. I'm gonna activate a force shield then. They're using stims as well. Good stuff. Yeah, that force shield will be of great help. Let's try stasis, and I'll just let myself and mission be controlled by the AI. What did Force Valor do again? The effect lasts for the interest of the Jedi and all party members 2 points. The effect lasts for 20 seconds. Well, we should focus on healing right now, though. We should focus on healing. I'm very tempted to use that, but... Alright, finally some stasis there. So let's leave you stunned. And let's attack you. Down goes one of them. Let's do a heal. Physician, heal thyself. Let's see if we can stun this other one.
You'll never get me.
Or even Force Whirlwind would do... Oh, wait. Stunned already. Alright. We're a bit all over the place, but that's okay. I'll do a cure. That cure will help. Yeah, Jolie heals so much more. So much more. We'll definitely need a lot of healing after that battle. Save through, that's okay. You're dead already. Now we need to take some time here to heal. And we are not going to do that.
Yeah?
We are not going to do that with medpacks and all that. Mandalorian datapad too. We'll take a look at that. Journal entry added. We didn't even get any dark side points for like actually killing them and all that. Like
What?
I'll argue we didn't do it for the sake of revenge, right? Not the Jedi way and all that, but they were too dangerous to be left alive.
What?
They needed to die. Mace Windu would agree. He's too dangerous to be left alive. So yeah. They needed to be taken out altogether. Alright. Mission still has her shield, good stuff. She took the least damage this time, funny enough. But that's okay. The adrenal stims are the ones that I'm not sure about sometimes. Like, I feel like they have a time limit rather than a usage limit. Like, the shields, depending on how many hits you get, that's when they run out. But you can keep them indefinitely. But, no, yeah, I think I'm seeing adrenal stims run out. So we shouldn't just stand here. I'm just waiting to see what happens to them. And also waiting for the force to be back, just in case. Yeah, they do run out. That's what I needed to see. Alright. As long as it reloads with them still active. So, you should take your adrenals as soon as shortly before the battle as possible. Of course, that's easier said than done sometimes, but yeah. Alright, then we keep going deeper here. I think we got everything we wanted out of those... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I think we're about to get to the Starforge map piece. One of the most important parts of the plot right here. If we are about to go into combat, though.
Yes?
Huh?
Then, yeah, it's good that we keep the stims running. From now on, I'm going to have Adrenal Alacrity be the the stem I buy the most because it also increases run speed outside, and that's great right there. Force speed does that, but it kind of doesn't feel that way, and your companions can quite catch up
Yeah?
to your force speed, from what I remember. All right, there's that member of that mysterious species. So all right, let's save and save file number 2, in case I still don't want to waste those adrenals. But no, now we continue. Wasn't there a mine right there? I think not.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found.
Preliminary match
What the-
found.
It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who plays this terminal here?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Yeah, I know what's going on here, but I'm not gonna say anything. It's one of those things that I do remember. Well, not what happens here exactly, but like why this machine is behaving the way it's behaving. What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
That seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
Do you not know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
Very well. I want to ask questions about you and this installation.
I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who built this installation in the first place?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
It has information about the Republic, though. That's what's interesting. This is something I don't remember. If this place was built 30,000 years ago, it predates the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
I mean, you are a member of that civilization, I think. That's Civ. I was gonna say you're a member of that Civ. Ah, man, civilization. See, I said recently, right? Stardew Valley is more like Crackdew Valley. How can we like? I remember because I wishlisted Factorio recently because I heard that it's a highly addictive game, and it's like, well, one day I might check it out if the time is right and all that. And I heard they call it Cracktorio. So Stardew Valley, yeah, Crackdew Valley, you can say, because of how addictive it's been for me, right? So how will you spin that for Sid Meier's Civilization? There's no way to do it, right? Crack Myers, Sid Crack. Nah, doesn't work. It doesn't work, I think. But yeah. Why was agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
You know, it's fascinating, right? The reason Tatooine is a desert is because of this civilization about 30,000 years earlier. The reason Kashyyyk is a big forest in this way is because of this same civilization about 30,000 years earlier, right? I wish we had this lore in canon. I mean, in what they call canon. It's so good. It's so perfect. Maybe that Knights of the Republic remake they were going to make. I don't know if it's even been cancelled at this point, but I'm so out of the loop with that. Maybe that would have touched on that, but you know, it was so nice what they were doing with Legends. It was so much fun. It was great, and I don't know. I like it personally. About 30,000 years. That is a short period for adaptation of native creatures. Or 200 years, but yeah. That is a short period for adaptation of native creatures.
Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data.
Were Wookiees around before this change, or did they evolve from this change? Wookiees have been around for a little bit already. But I mean, about 29... what did he say again? We're rounding it up. We're rounding it up to 30,000, right? But 29,000 years, let's round it down instead. How long did humanity take to become Homo sapiens? 10,000 BC is around the time it was already like that, I think? How long did it take before that, right? I'm just kind of trying to put a timeline of how long Wookiees have been around. Maybe for the last... Since they're already here in the Old Republic, and like... We go back a little bit further in the timeline, and we go for 5,000 before the Battle of Yavin, about 1,500 to 2,000 years before the events of this game. Is the furthest back we've gone without going back as far back as about, 25,000, 30,000 years before... 35,000 years, before... Episode 4. So I would assume Wookiees were around then already, maybe. They're not like a recent discovery. The way everybody talks about Wookiees, they have been enslaved. There's been issues with Serka, this and that. Kashyyyk is a bit outside the Republic's jurisdiction because of that, and so how recent are they, right? That's something I wasn't sure if it was established. I'd take a look at the Legends entry in the Wikipedia. I mean, it's called the Wikipedia. I might as well take a look at Wookiees. I never realized that. Very well. Let's go back to my questions about this installation.
Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Who installed this holo interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been Circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
I think I already know who is, but... Whoa, my face is frozen in that expression. That looks kind of funny. I'm like, ugh, I'm so shocked. Yeah, that's the closest I got to that face. But what was I gonna say? No, yeah, let's just continue with the dialogue and have it speak for itself. Who last accessed this installation? Or no, wait, yeah, I was gonna say that explains why this unit is so knowledgeable about the Republic and all that. Because these are supposed to predate the Republic. But alright, who last accessed this installation? I get the feeling it's not an answer.
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyer, all denied.
Oh, yeah.
152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
I'm just frozen. My expressions are just frozen. It's kind of funny. 5 years ago is about the time Revan passed this way.
Error. Data regarding subject Revan corrupted.
But I would assume it's Revan and Malak. Because I actually don't know if that's fully confirmed here. So I am speculating here too. I have a strong suspicion that it's Revan and Malak, but other than that, I don't know. Or was it just Darth Revan? Or was it just Darth Malak? But there was an entry at some time?
Error. Data on Revan unavailable.
Was there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries.
What's the original function of this installation?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It
Well, that is...
malfunction. Access.
What's the current function of this installation?
The current purpose of this installation is defense.
Defense of what?
Error. That information is not available.
I seek information about a star... No, wait. What limitations have been placed in your programming?
Corruption has resulted in gaps appearing in my memory, and in that of the original installation. It could be theorized that these gaps are intentional, but I have no information on that.
What gaps are missing?
Error. I cannot present a non-presence. Perhaps you can ask other questions, and data corruption will become evident.
I seek information about a star map.
Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Original system memory. So the map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted.
What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them when I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
I utilized a retro-adapted Holcron interface. No, they said that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was hoping to save the game first, but...
Answer will...
yeah, like, I wanted to exit this dialogue, save the game, and then try the evaluation, but alright. I get the feeling if it's Darth Revan and Darth Maul, because, you know, they want me to answer dark side answers to the questions, and I will not answer that way, and thus the next test to be made ready will be to go into combat and show some rage in combat, supposedly, but anyway.
There. With that.
You may begin evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
It's Salbar. How do you know about him? He isn't here.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
It's fascinating. See, I think I know what this interface is going to answer to that, but I'm going to answer this. I trust Salbar. I would say nothing, and neither would he.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
I thought this was an evaluation, not a quiz.
I must match your behavior to the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
You say you know everything. You say you know everything, and yet you don't know enough about Zalbar's family. Zalbar's family, mired in treachery, yes. But Zalbar himself is not part of that treachery, and thus you have failed already. What pattern are you comparing me against?
That information is not available to you. It is the pattern that I have been given as a baseline for security access.
I can't remember if there was a way to... Does this... I reject you. I'll just take your part to get the star map, but... Well, let's continue with the evaluation then.
The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code. You learn two things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Like, I need to match what Darth Revan and Darth Malak would say, although... They weren't Darth yet when they were looking for the map, were they? Or maybe they were already. Repeat the question for me. I need to say repeat.
Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code. You learn two things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Alright, evacuating the people from the city, I can already tell. I'm remembering this a little bit. I subtly reinforce the city while preparing to attack. Like, there's no right answer, no matter what I say, I think. It feels like. Let's take a look at it again.
Hypothetical. You are at war. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you...
I evacuate my people from the city. I mean, that seems like the best course of action, but then he's gonna say, or this entity's gonna say, you shouldn't focus just on that, you should also be preparing to attack. Well, that's what I want to say. I want to evacuate the people and prepare to attack. But anyway, I subtly reinforce the city while preparing to attack.
This is no decision. I ask again.
Yes, it is.
Do you save your people or abandon them for the sake of the war? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade one victory for 2 failures?
That's your opinion. That's your opinion. This is distasteful. I'll just take you apart to get the star map.
Implied threat matches pattern in memory, but the subject has failed to demonstrate required recognition. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
Here's the defense mode. Can we actually take on those bloody defense droids? It's just that I don't like the bloody questions it's asking. But this is what I would say. It's like, I wouldn't say distasteful, but it would be like, no. Yes, that's your opinion. I guess it's part of the pattern. But nah. That is a decision. You idiotic, misinformed thing. Because again, it was misinformed about Salbar, but as for this battle... But because I wanted to reload because I still want to try doing that dialogue correctly. Well, quote-unquote correctly. Like actually going through it. It's gonna take a lot of dialogue to keep skipping ahead through. To keep skipping... Yeah, we keep skipping through a lot of dialogue, but... Well, whatever. Can we do a force whirlwind on them? Does that work? They're immune to it. Alright. Why don't we start with an improved flurry? Did mission get frozen there? We should actually, we should also use shields. Yeah, this is not going well. Well, it's true that we're reloading. We also shouldn't just throw away this battle. It is gonna be a difficult one, though. They're gonna make it difficult so that you're more encouraged to instead answer the quest the way they want you to. But, oh, those grenades they throw, they're lethal. Too bad I don't have disabled droid. I don't think I have that. Does Jolie have it? Yeah, Jolie has it. Let's try a disabled droid. I do need Jolie to heal as well, though.
You'll never get me.
Alright. I'll leave the rest to the AI. We already took one of them down. Oh, no, wait. No, we didn't. It's stunned. That's what it is. It's not taken down. Not yet. Let's continue with a regular attack. Yeah, they're stunned at the moment. Disabled droid can be amazing. What the heck?
Never get me.
Power attack. Critical strike. Let's end this right here. This is gonna be another save game though. Because it's like, nah, I'm not gonna play your game. I am not playing your game. Do we have to be ruthless though? Do we have to make it be like the dark side? Is that the correct decision to take? Nah, you shouldn't trust your companion, right? And all that, but let's see. This suggests that if Revan and Malak were the people that set this up, then this is already Darth Revan and Malak. I mean, it was 5 years ago. The war with them was already starting. It was just getting started. They already were in the dark side, I think.
Life forms.
Yes.
Primary. Begin.
I wanted to go through the entire dialogue just in case.
It has
Well, that
malfunction. No.
So yeah, agricultural stuff. That's a short period for adaptation of native creatures.
It no.
Let's go back to questions about this installation. Who installed this whole interface?
No.
5 years ago. Yeah, how long was Jolie here? He didn't notice it, right? But how long was Jolie here? I don't even know. Oh yeah, my face is frozen again.
Error.
Error. Lots of error. Wonder what HK47 would say to this as well. Was there an installer of this interface? Alright, let's go back to my questions about this installation. What's the current function of this installation?
Error. Answer.
Yeah, we can just go for that.
Error. You're
How can I match if I don't know what they are? What do you mean by that? You may begin evaluation.
You travel with. If you. He is on.
Alright.
This test is not for your companions. You will answer and demonstrate that you match the pattern in memory.
Yeah, I wanted to see. But yeah, I trust Salbar. How did you know Salbar's name?
I hear what
No, it's the same thing. You hear about it, but that's all you do. You hear. You don't actually know. You don't know Salbar.
are you? You're loyal. Zalbar's I'm. That is the hypothetical. A single. What do you do with this attempting?
So yeah, I evacuate my people from the city. I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city. Like, what is the answer here? Because here's the thing. No matter what I say here, I think it's going to get it wrong. But I evacuate my people from the city. Let's say let's see what the dark side choice gives us, so to speak. I prepare my forces to attack in 10 days. I do nothing in the city.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost code.
Oh, that's true.
I can't believe you
Wait.
just let all those people die.
I wouldn't.
Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision.
I wouldn't mission. I wouldn't mission. I'm just answering the way it wants me to. The victory is irrelevant. Stopping the war saved many more people. That's right. That's what people support my forces on. Let's say this, I guess. The victory is irrelevant. Stopping the war saved many more people.
You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation. Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question you. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also a weakness that will come after. How do you react?
You discover an impending attack, so will come after. How do you react? Alright, I do nothing so I can attack. I stop the attack, I will appear to be a hero. I wonder if that's the one, but yeah. It wants you to match a dark side pattern. So there's that. How can evacuating the forces tell them that I know about their weak spot? It means that I know their attack was coming, but that doesn't mean I also knew about their weak spot. The logic of this whole thing is just broken. So yeah, I knew your logic was broken. That's why I destroy your droids instead. And yeah, bring it on. We get combat experience and we get closer to a level up. So yeah. I stopped the attack. I will appear to be a hero.
But if nothing happens, your empire will be brought down by interest access.
Right, I'm not gonna go through the entire dialogue at this point. Did I get light side points? Huh, that's interesting. Well, it would be interesting to maybe go through the entire thing. It's going to take too long because there's a lot of dialogue to get through. And, well, it just wants me to go for dark side stuff and all that. Let's do it the way we would do it. Not the way maybe Darth Revan or Darth Malak would have done. Oh, mission! You're still... Okay, let's get you back. Let's get you back alive. This is why we have multiple save files too, though. We may still get into another battle, so let's see.
Neural scan complete. Analyzing. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now
Easier to read.
that I give you what you seek.
Easier to read? What? Does it read patterns in the Force? What did your scan during the battle reveal?
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
There it is, though. We still have many other things to do here in Kashyyyk. From the many other plot lines. We still have to find that other Wookiee that was here somewhere. All tormented and not having a good time. Alright, then I gotta level up.
Well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory, but I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Not yet, Jolie. It's a dark side thing, I didn't realize that. I thought it was just neutral, it's just one of those things that's like how you use it. I don't know. Okay, that registers the star map then. We already used it, it's already done. Alright then. I'm gonna save in case it kinda forces me to teleport back to the treetops because we had other quest lines here. I'm gonna save in save file number 5 this time. Let's try it on that one. I don't know how many more save files we can create, but it does limit how much storage space you use on your Switch for the Switch version here. Oh yes, and let's not forget to level up. Anyway, let's go for recommendations, awareness. I don't know, I want to increase persuade as well. Let's do that. Yes. Force immunity, stun, night sense, excellent. They're recommending advanced Jedi defense. Let's go for it. As for powers, they're recommending a heal. Hold on. What are the other choices? Force aura. Jedi simple grant plus 2 bonus to the fail on saving throws. If it lasts for 20 seconds. Burst of speed. Force valor. Feels like I should go for that one. But energy resistance. Absorbing the first 15 points of damage from sonic fire, cold, and electrical attacks. Damage over and above of his normal. This lasts for around 20 seconds. Affect mind. Dominate mind. Stasis field. Oh, prerequisites? Character level 15. Alright. Stun droid would be helpful for myself, so... I wanted to go for that, but... This is slow, affliction, plague, fear, horror, insanity. Definitely more dark side leaning, right? Shock. Force lightning, force storm. Look at that. Force whirlwind becomes force wave. Drain life, death field. I wonder if some of these do require more of an investment in the dark side. Now this one involves charisma and wisdom. Hold on. Successful fortune facility DC plus the attacking character's levels, the attacking character's wisdom and charisma modifiers reduce damage by half. This power does not affect droids. Okay. I want to try Stun Droid because it is helpful to have. I hope I'm doing the right decision. We don't want to be too widespread. That's the mistake I've been making with like myself, the player character. We wanted to equip the Echani dueling shield, right? It's a lot of Echani stuff. Yeah, I'll keep the response package. Echani fiber armor, Echani shield, Echani dueling shield. Interesting, right? Anyway. Yeah, let's save the game again. Let's save the game again after the level up. Better safe than sorry. There's still one more thing here, a particular Wookiee we needed to look for. And of course, exploring the entire map, finding everything we can find around here. It's a long way back. We can teleport back anyway, so we take the scenic route back to the treetops and all that. Oh yeah, and we have the data pads. What did the data pads from those Mandalorians say before we use them on the soup bikes? Let's see. This request is in the Mandalorian language. A stomp disabled the stabilizers on my soup. A request parts before other systems fail. If the generator goes, my blending field will stop working and I'll be visible to our prey. Personal log in the Mandalorian language. This hunt is no challenge. How will attacking unarmed creatures train us to use these Jedi toys? You want new warriors to learn? Watching a comrade lop his own arm off fighting a real opponent would teach more than these pointless battles. I obey Mandalore, but with protest. The blending field generators on the soups grant near-perfect camouflage. Why only attack unarmed opponents? So they were ordered to do it. But who is this Mandalore? Is it like a fake Mandalore or just a Mandalore for like... Oh, we have a slaver contract here. They didn't realize that. I mean, we were given that, I guess, but... Didn't realize it was an actual item we could use here. Where are the soup bikes again? I think there was like a Mandalore within this little gang of Mandalorians. A sort of like, what's the word? Acting Mandalore. Just for the little unit. That's what happens when they get separated from the rest of Mandalorian civilization, maybe. There needs to be a Mandalore. Do we, yeah, there we go. Wait, one of my also taking it to collect data. Do we do anything with this? Do nothing, it says. Like, hold on. Do I have the option of using a specific item with it? I guess not. I don't see the option. Going through items here, nothing. So we can have the data pads, but no. That may come into play later. Oh, wait.
Whoever steps on this.
Oh, wait.
Shock.
No. That's not what I meant to do. We gotta use these more often. I keep forgetting to use them. But yeah, there's nothing on those soup bikes. What, the Mandalorian data pads, I mean? So, let's keep going. This might be good to equip the thing that prevents me from being poisoned if we face more of those other enemies. I'll have to start thinking about which companions I should have for the next star map. Some companions are kind of getting neglected. We haven't done much with Juhani. Even less with T3. Since T3 is not going to comment on things that much. If at all. But yeah, Zalbar for that matter. He hasn't been very talkative because he has business here, and this business that he has here, well, he hasn't been the best of things, has it? Viper Kinrath? Okay. Let's equip the anti-poison thing. Bio antidote package, that's the name of it. Now, let's begin with a concussion grenade. There's gotta be some others hiding around the corner. There they are, I see them. Let's try to do a force whirlwind then. Here come the other enemies though. You know what? Where are my mines? I'm gonna try this. As long as it doesn't affect us. I'm gonna just try an average frag mine.
Didn't work.
Oh, didn't work. Yeah, I was trying to get those to be affected by it, but I guess it didn't work. I don't know. Yeah, let's take care of them. Stasis for you. They're probably going to focus on that one after this, but... Oh, they did focus on the other one? That's good. Let's go for an improved flurry. And now, power attack. Let's go. Critical strike to finish you off. There we go. And we can loot their remains. That's great. Viper Kindrath's body. What does that do for us? Getting one of these things. What the heck do we get from that? Is there a quest involved in that? Oh wait, the Wookiee that was... Wait. The Wookiee that was supposed to be like gone insane, or at least just, you know, tormented and all that. Was it the Wookiee that we saved from the Mandalorians? It wasn't, right? You know, some tag animals. Peaceful things, peaceful things. Sorry for disturbing you. If anything, we're saving them from these beasties as well. Which may have been morphed by the influence of the star map. Which, funny enough, it still surprises me that it's actually like a dark side thing. It makes sense still. It makes sense. Thinking about it. For potentially spoilerific reasons, so I'm not going to say anymore. Let's keep saving in save file number 5 just to be on the safe side. And moving on here. Oh, and let's heal before I forget. Full health. Full health. Let's make sure it's full health. Force powers will regenerate. Force mana. It really is like a fantasy setting in many ways, isn't it? You have mana. You have mana here. You just gotta wait for it to reload. There's no such thing as a mana potion or something like that, but yeah. Would be interesting. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest that no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned if you are generous. It comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you glory if you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously, this was once a place of great ritual importance. Do we have any reasons we want to face whatever this beast is? It must have something to do with... We have the... Now we know what we're gonna do with those, like, Viper Kindrath bodies. Obviously, but... Hold on, let's not get into a boss battle we know nothing about. Was there any reason we wanted to summon this beast and try to kill it? I get the feeling I know what it is. Let's... Hold on, let's explore the rest of the Shadowlands here. To see... Like, what was that other Wookiee? It's not the one that we saved from the Mandalorians, right? I don't think so. What's over here? What's over here that the map is still obscuring? Well, might as well also talk to our friend here. No, Freyr the Wookiee, right? That's not them. This is somebody else. What was their name again? A difficult name to say. Oh wait, this is Freyr. Okay. We should talk to them. Right, let me take a quick bio break and we'll come back and continue right here. Let me make sure I do save the game. So yeah, I'll be right back, Tajigen. Stay tuned to the multi-dimensional portal. Omatase shimashita. Thank you for waiting. Bam, 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 bam. It's a great song, it's a great song. But let's get back to the game. Audio right there. Where were we? Yes, we finally talked to this Wookiee. Hello there. All of you circa core rats. Is even the heart of Kashyyyk not free from your kind? Wait, Jolie is with us. We're friendly.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me?
After years in the Shadowlands, I remember only that outsiders are not to be trusted. I'll see you dead. Is this combat?
Well, this may prove difficult.
Right, we're going to combat. We have to avoid killing you, Freyr. Let's ignore the fact that I'm slicing you with my lightsaber. Whoa. Wait, what is that? Who shot a freezing effect? What? Let's try to put you in stasis as well. The mission is poisoned. When did Freyr throw a grenade or whatever that was? That is strange. But okay. Let's have her use an antidote kit. Power attack! We don't want to kill you, Freyr. Unless we go for a dark side choice, of course. I am beaten. Take my head, Circa Felt. You won't get another chance. So swears Freyr of Kashyyyk. I'm not here to kill you. Just listen. Chundar sends his regards, now die. I'm not here to kill you. Just listen. The words of outsiders are tainted with lies. You can't convince me otherwise. Do you know Salbar and Chundar? What? Those are the names of my sons, but they are lost to me now. One exiled, the other a traitor. Oh, wait, this is Freyr, the original chieftain.
Hold on a second. Zalbar and Chundar are brothers? And you're their father? Wait a minute. Does that mean Big Z is some kind of prince or something?
Didn't you hear? Why do you speak the names of my sons? How do you know of them? Tell me. Ah, Freyr, we need to get you back. My name is Khaiden Tajigen. I came to Kashyyyk with Salbar. To my shame, Salbar was exiled and enslaved. Do you dare claim to be my son's owner, outsider? No. He follows because of a life debt. Does he? Then he sees something of worth in you. I will listen, cautiously. Gullibility has harmed me in the past. If I had seen the lives of Chundar, he would have been exposed as a slaver. Salbar would not have been exiled.
Exiled? Big Z never told me that. Of course, he never said he was royalty either.
I did not believe Salbar's claims. I believed the elder boy, as tradition dictated. The shame of Salbar's attack blinded me. Go over exactly what happened with Salbar, please. Salbar saw it first. He learned that Chundar was dealing with the Circa, leading them to our hunting parties. Chundar would blame disappearances on the dangers of the Shadowlands. Salbar was crazed when he found out. He attacked Chundar with his claws. I thought he had gone mad, shed his honor. I was bound by the old ways. So Salbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth? A year later. By then, Chundar has spread lies of my own madness. I had no allies when I confronted him. He and his Circa guards attacked me. I had to retreat to the deepest Shadowlands, but even there they followed.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Yes, I think I do. I am sorry about attacking. It's been so long since I have offered my trust or accepted that of someone else. So yeah, I love that we have both Jolie and Mission on this, of course, for the best comments. Mission's comments are great, though. Also, it's as if we haven't had her throughout the entirety of Kashyyyk with us. Like, isn't that what Chundar and the others have been saying? Like, this is already known that Salbar is pretty much like the son of a chieftain, and yeah. Why would Chundar want you dead now? Well, if Salbar is back, perhaps Chundar is worried that people will realize things are not as they seem. Chundar has established himself as a leader that succeeded despite the tragedies that have plagued his family. If it was shown that he conspired with the slavers, his honor would be gone. I wonder... Well, what happens now? That would depend on you, Khaiden Tajigen. You will either kill me, or decide that I may yet benefit my people. Of course I'm not going to kill you. There's a way I might challenge Chundar, but it would take a lot to convince people they had been lied to. How? Everyone is on his side, or nearly everyone. He has a strong web of lies, but if I appeal to the traditions of my people, I might be able to gather support. There is a legend of a great warrior from the old times. Baka was his name, and he is greatly revered. Baka found a crashed starship, our first hint of life elsewhere. He was a cautious old Wook, and feared the taint of invaders. How long ago was that? He constructed a vibro blade from the wreckage. It has long symbolized our independence. Only destined leaders have held it. Yeah, I'm wondering now, that whole thing about Baka finding the starship, the first sign of somebody else. When was that? Was it already after that terraforming fiasco that created these forests? Or was it before that? It must have been after that if it's Wookiees as we know them, but you never know. And if it's 30,000 years ago or so, it would make sense that it would be such a myth right now instead of history. More of a myth, right? Where might I find it? That is the problem. It was a symbol of our great chieftains for centuries, but it was damaged a generation ago in ritual battle. I think it's very recent, actually. Here in the Shadowlands, Roar fought the great beast. He sought a challenge, but this arrogance got him more than he could handle. There it is. He survived, but the blade of the sword stayed in the creature's hide. Our tales say it was taken because we had become undeserving. The hilt is still in the court of our chieftain, with Chundar. If the blade could be found, Khaiden Tajigen, tradition could cast doubt on his rule. Right. Alright. But yeah, I think the whole thing with Baka was hundreds of years ago at best. So, this was long after the terraforming. Kashyyyk was mostly forgotten as the Republic formed, Jedi and all that formed after the previous civilization that had taken over the entire galaxy, or at least a good chunk of it. Kashyyyk was like forgotten. It got terraformed like this, and by the time it was discovered by what is the current Republic, maybe, or Circa or whatever, it was already like this, and Wookiees had already evolved and lived in it, not even knowing anything about galactic or spacefaring civilizations or anything, even though they had been here in Kashyyyk before. But it's fascinating. These things are always fascinating for me. Describe the creature. Where can I find it? Or no, I will try to find it. Can you give me any direction? There is a place of ritual south of here. If the great beast is to be lured out of hiding, it must be done there, using the old ways. You have already collected the body of a viper Kinrath. Such bait will be tempting for the creature. Find a way to display it. I will stay here and try to think of what I will say to Salbar. I have wronged him. I hope he can forgive me. I will be here. Please, Khaiden Tajigen, find the blade of Baka's sword. I must make things right. I don't really have a Wookiee voice, unfortunately, so I keep just doing it like this, kind of. I don't have a way to really match their cadence. That's also more difficult, so I just kind of go for like a loose way of kind of going for the emotion they have. Yeah, if that makes sense. So let's save the game. We know exactly where to go, but of course I just wanted to see the dialogue as it was. We can save in save file number 1. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't. You know, I guess if you really want to go dark side, right? You could just leave Zalbar imprisoned here. And you go up and it's like, bye. Bye, Zalbar. Just, yeah. You can stay here. I don't care about you anymore. I got the star map. Bye to the next planet. Or something like that, right? But alright. We go over here. Over here. Wow, that scared me. I thought it was going to be an enemy to fight already. And of course, let's save right before this. We'll be placing the bodies on these vines, right? That will attract the creature. I think I know what this creature is. I have a theory. I don't know if we encountered one like this before. Maybe in Tatooine or even Dantooine. But that's when they started talking about them. But it's necessary. The She vine ascends high into the canopy above. There is no indication why its growth has stopped at this point. The ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. Tied the Viper Kindrath corpse to the vine. We only needed one. We got 3 of them, I guess. The creature is easily wrapped in the vine, which doesn't distort at all under the weight. The only movement is a rustling from off in the distance. Is it a Terentitech? Just like I'm thinking, or something akin to that? It's like a... It's the beast we saw before, actually, but I don't remember. I don't know if it's a Terentitech or... You know, one of those that is able to... Oh, what the heck? What the hell? One of those that is able to kill Force users. Alright, Ritual Beast is all it says. Oh, wait a minute. What are you doing behind us? I thought this was like the square for a fight and all that. We should have used our stims. For some reason, it's not letting me use them. Stims and shields and... Okay, yeah, we can use stims. Alright, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go. So ominous, so ominous. How we keep switching in and out from a pause. It's probably going to save throw, but we should try a stasis. Yeah, it saved through, but it kind of distracted it for a moment. Let's try Force Whirlwind, see how that goes. I mean, if anything... No, yeah, he's going to be immune to Force powers, though. Let's go for an improved flurry. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're doing good damage, though. We're doing better damage than I expected. It's going... I mean, it's specialty, if it's what I think it is. I actually don't know or remember. His specialty is going to be Force users like me and Jolene. So... we're doing good damage with the lightsaber, though. Let's go for a power attack. Let's go. Yeah, bring it on, beastie. Bring it on. Let's die already. Critical strike. Let's go for it. Oh, wait. What the heck? Was I stunned? Improved flurry. Yeah. We got this. We got this. We pretty much got this. Not that I want to be overconfident either, but... Let's do a cure for good measure. Whoa. Examining the corpse of this great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged in its side. Skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it lived with this injury? You remove the blade from the corpse, it must be the one that Freyr spoke of. The lost portion of Bacchus' sword. A powerful symbol of his people. Yes. And there's more. Goonhan's Journal. Circlet of Saresh. What is that? Ah, wisdom +5. That's for Jolie. The wealthy Saresh family of Taris were once known as much for their arrogance and cruelty as for their vast riches and political power. But over the last century, many of the family have shown a strong affinity to the Force and been taken in by the Jedi for training. Foremost among these was Goonhan Saresh, heir to the family throne. To celebrate Goonhan's acceptance into the Order, his father commissioned the crafting of a powerful headband, the Circlet of Saresh. To prevent this spectacular gift from leading his son down the path of arrogance and pride, an all-too-real possibility given the Saresh family history, the circlet was fashioned so that only one who is a true servant of the light can use it. The circlet was in Gunhan's possession when he disappeared, shortly after the time of the Great Hunt. I think this was in that comic where... There's a comic book, I think I did say it before, I hope it's not a big spoiler, but there's a big comic book where some Jedi in that time of the Great Hunt, and we had a dialogue with somebody in Dantooine about this. They, where those three or four Jedi went out and faced their Entatex as part of the Great Hunt and all that, and, well, things didn't go well for them. We're still gonna find the remains or something of one of them, maybe the other. And I think Gunhan may have been one of those here in Kashyyyk. But yeah. I do wonder though. It means that if what I think happened, then that means that Jolie can't equip it because I haven't made him specialize enough in the light side. So yeah. I don't want to wear it. No, I want to keep will and awareness like this. It's still helpful to have. Jolie is very limited in what he can wear. It may be because he's only able to wear light armor, maybe? He can't use the breath mask here. Yeah, armor proficiency medium. Let me see. No, this is not about armor proficiency then. It's not about that. Well, let's learn about what happened to poor Gunhan Saresh. Right here. This data pad was recovered from the remains of a Entatex. It was that, on Kashyyyk, it must have been devoured by the beast. It appears to be the personal journal of Gunhan Saresh. The last entry explains what he was doing on Kashyyyk. Yeah, these are the people from that comic. Duran and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fall to the dark side. I tried to warn them against expressing their love, but they call me arrogant and accuse me, of being the one on the dark path. I left the fools on Korriban, which is already very dark side light, right? But I am not about to abandon the mandate given me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy the Entatex wherever I find them. I have heard rumors such a beast may exist in the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. I shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need either Duran or Shayla with me to defeat these creatures. The headband stopped working at that point, didn't it? What was it called again? Circlet. He gave it more to the dark side than he realized. That comic came out after Knights of the Republic, I think, after these characters were established here to show a bit more precisely what happened. I'm gonna have to see if I can reread it or something, because I did read it before. It's just that it doesn't show you as much as you might think about it. It doesn't show everything. There's still some things off screen if I recall correctly. But yeah. Now with the full context, and even on my first and second playthroughs, I probably did go back and see some things there. But yeah. The Great Hunt. It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy. It's kind of sad, like, nobody knew he even abandoned those two. The Jedi Order didn't even... The Jedi Council didn't even know. He didn't even know he was, in his own way, sticking to what the Jedi Council wanted of the Great Hunt. He just died here alone. In the dark side. Something like that, I think, is what happened. But here we are, Freyr. Hold on, let's save the game again. It might teleport us right back up when we do this, and we don't want that. Because we still needed to turn in the other quests related to the Mandalorians. Here. Let's see. I greet you again, Khaiden Tajigen. I am humble, hoping you have found the blade of Backseating. Imagine, Chieftain Freyr, humble. Please tell me you have made progress. Having the blade will gain me valuable support. I have found the blade of Backseating. You have? Please let me see it. I must be sure. You, sorry, I thought it was new dialogue for a moment. Here, take it. I'm sure it is the one. It is. It may not look like much, but it is a very important relic of my people. Tradition dictates that it be respected. I didn't think I was worthy to search for it, but I realized that was selfish despair. I should have challenged Chundar long ago. I will make amends now. I have new hope. You have led me to this. Perhaps that is what the great beast wanted. We should proceed carefully. I will climb to the surface as quickly as possible and try to gather support. You will have to follow on the path as soon as you can, Khaiden Tajigen. Let's go. When you arrive, we will confront Chundar in the throne room. My people will no longer be slaves. Go for it, Freyr. Chieftain Freyr. You are the tribal chief. Yes. Yes. Alright. No reason not to save over save file number 1, but something tells me we should save over here. We're not gonna do that whole dialogue again. Trying to see what the choices are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let's see then. We make it back to the upper Shadowlands, and on the way there, we will talk to that Wookiee we saved again. And tell them, yes, those Mandalorians are dead. Revenge is not the Jedi way and all that, but they did need to die. That's going to be reassuring to Gror right here. Gror. You return? Have you found them? Did you kill them all? They were animals in armor, with no honor among them. Wait, what? Oh, there's more? Wait, no, I'll get back at it. I thank you. These creatures, they have no honor. Let their blood feed the Shadowlands. Oh, wait a minute. We weren't fully done with it. So that's... Okay, that thing about the datapad. The Mandalore, they so much called. There's so-called Mandalore that ordered them to do that. What the heck? I thought it was done. Alright, let's see. Let's see here. They also have camouflage generators on their soups to further sway odds in their favor. Right, I should have figured there was something to be done with those soup bikes. Very well then. We follow the path nearly straight here. So what do? We unarm ourselves again? Let's get to the soup bikes. Are we on the right track? I think so. Let's double check. Alright. What's over here, by the way? This is like the little gap. No, it's just... Okay, it's just part of the environment. Alright. Felt like something was over there, maybe. They are hidden there somewhere, but they're not going to attack unless we're unarmed again. So I think that's what we have to do. I'm going to save over save file number 2. And let's do this. Activating shields. Let's unequip everything, but let's activate shields, stims. Let's do all of that. And if this is not the right way to do it, that's okay, because we just saved the game.
Sure.
A Chani dueling shield, let's go for. Sith energy shield.
Yes?
Let's see. This is going to be an even tougher enemy. Let's use one of the battle stimulants. We want to make sure everybody uses theirs at the same time, if possible. So let's keep pausing the game, because you know how it is with this. Adrenal, alacrity again. Adrenal, alacrity, both of them. Nice. Then let's do this. Where are you? How do I do this? What am I supposed to do? Do nothing. I don't get it. Was there... Okay, there must be some other group of... Alright. Let's reload the game, since I'm going to now waste those adrenals. Those battle stimulants. Stims, we should call them. Stims. There must be some bodies of more Wookiees somewhere, and that's where we unarm ourselves. I think there's been some others here and there. So we take care of more patrols. And as we get more data pads from them, we're able to interact with these soup bikes properly. So, alright. This is the one that's going to take a little bit longer. We already did this over here, right? Let's just be unarmed everywhere. Whatever. It's not the best way to do it, but...
Sure.
Let's just keep doing it. We already faced the ones over here, right? Where would the other ones be? Does this lead anywhere? Seems to be a dead end. You would think there's like a battle that takes place there or something. Alright. Let's come over here then. There must have been some other Wookiee corpses somewhere that I didn't pay attention to as much. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a star map. I'm like, what is that new area? No. Star map looking great though. Now it's properly loaded, I just realized. No. Let's keep going. We should activate the shields already, though. We can do that. They're not going to run out.
Yeah?
Sure.
And we'll just activate the steams as soon as the battle begins, I guess. Surely they must notice we can fight. Surely they must notice we have killed some other Mandos around here. Are they going to be foolish enough to just attack us? Maybe they will. Or maybe... What can I do to remove camouflage around here? Let me take a look at the data pads again. Maybe this is not the way to do it. This is not the way. Okay. Stun disable the stabilizers on my soup. If the generator goes, my blending field will stop working. I'll be visible to our prey. Let's see. The blending field generates on the soup's grant near perfect camouflage. We don't need to be unarmed, do we? We just have to find a way to destroy those things. How do we do it? Maybe I did need to plant a mine after all and have it trigger. I don't remember. I just don't remember what you're supposed to do here.
Sure.
How do you destroy the thingies? There's a signal device on it. No. There is... Like, I don't see an option to give it a mine or... okay, let's plant an average frag mine right on top of it.
Steps on this will get a nasty shock.
Nothing. I don't get it. I'm not sure what exactly we're supposed to do here. Huh? There's like a generator somewhere. Where is it? I don't think I'm supposed to face more Mandalorians. Let's keep exploring here. Huh? What the heck? Let's explore the entirety of the lower Shadowlands, I guess. If not, I'm okay taking a look at like a game guide and just... wait a minute. There's one Wookiee corpse here. Wait a minute. Perhaps we do still need to fight another group of them.
What?
Over here. Right, there are some other... Yeah, okay. Same thing as before. Hopefully we don't need to reload. Let's see who gets attacked twice. Let's equip things immediately. And I think after we bid this patrol, after we kill these, then we face the general of these Mandalorians. So which one was Jolie's lightsaber? So alright. Didn't realize that's what happened. But I don't think there was any other like patrol anywhere. I'm gonna do it without the Sims. I hope it's okay. Who is getting attacked by two of them? Let's try to put this one on stasis. That would be the preferable thing. Okay, Mission once again is the one getting attacked by two of them, I think. That is the issue here. Whoa. That's not good. Jolie, if you could help us with a nice heal, that would be wonderful. Alright, if we're putting this one on stasis, then this is the one we should attack right here. Mission is receiving heavy damage right now. We should not attack the one that's on stasis. We should attack the one that's attacking Mission. Let's do it with a Force Whirlwind. And I need Jolie to do another heal. In a way, it becomes like a turn-based RPG. If you keep doing it like this. And, well, there are many reasons to keep doing it like this. Hold on. Let's have you attack this one. Let's save Jolie's force points for now. For healers. Okay, this is the one that's getting attacked next. We need to get the other one stunned. Preferably. I still don't quite get the controls in this game. Even after all this time. I like expect the controls to work differently than they do. If that makes any sense. No, Mission! Well, never mind. We're already done here. There we go. We can figure it out. Really taking our time, making it more turn-based. Soup bike signal device and Mandalorian data pad 1. Yeah, those blaster rifles that we keep getting from them. Let's keep them in mind for Canderous and HK. Let's see. Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing as the previous one. Okay. But then the signal thingy. Transmits data to the commander. Let's see how much of a commander you are. Oh, and let's not forget to loot everybody else too. Mandalorian assault rifle.
Yeah?
What?
Remains. We looted. No, we didn't loot these. We just have more of the same data pad. That's okay. Some of these are really items we don't need anymore. I just hold on to them like, just in case, right? Yeah, to the soup bikes. To the soup bikes over here. Though we shouldn't be using adrenal alacrities just for the sake of going faster, right? That would maybe be a waste, but let's save the game. I am going to use 1 or 2 before this next battle. We will need it. If that previous one was difficult, the one against the commander and whoever else comes with the commander is going to be even tougher. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this.
What?
Yes?
With the game paused, so everybody can do it at the same time. Or no, wait. It's too late. It's too late. I wanted to use... Hold on. Can I still use a battle stimulant instead? Let's find out. Yes, I think I used the battle stimulant. That's good. It doesn't make me go faster. Oh, actually, now it does. I think. Which one was the swoop? I think it was... It's not this one, right? Okay, there we go. Replace the signal device and activate it. Bring it on. Come to die. There you are.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
This is the last of your training, actually. It was training, that's what it was meant to be. Oh, I would have loved to see what Canderous would have said here. But, well, it's not possible. It's not really possible. Alright. Let's just start like this. That's where it gets difficult, right? Let's see if we can do a stasis on this one instead. That would be more helpful. Oh, the shields are out, actually. That's bad. That's a shame. How about a force shield for Jolie instead? And an energy shield for Mission. Thankfully, I stunned one of them. There we go. There we go. You are gonna get a force whirlwind, actually. And we'll leave the boss for later, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe not the best of ideas. Force Valor would be great. I still haven't used that, I think. Let's see if it helps. Hopefully it helps as much as I need it to help. Yeah, Mission is kind of stunned right there, so that's not good. I guess while the others are stunned, we could focus on the commander. Let's go for an improved flurry. No, we shouldn't focus on the commander. We should take care of the ads first, as usual. Yeah, one of them is dead already. That's good. Nice, nice stasis, Jolie. If you could all focus your attention on the other hostile here. Thank you very much. Go for it. Okay, they're not stunned anymore. That's the problem. But we should still focus on this one. Oh, they're still stunned, actually. Yeah, no, Jolie redid the stun. That's perfect. Let's allow the AI to control Jolie. But I think the commander is back. Nice, 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 nice. All right. Yeah, because I have Jolie set to that, like, force user, what do you call it? AI? So I will use his force powers first and foremost. Look at that Mandalorian helmet. I do want Canderous to be wearing those things. Mandalorian battle armor, Mandalorian helmet. It's perfect. It's perfect. Can we loot any other remains? I think we didn't loot these, right? A med pack, alright. That's fine too. Excellent, excellent. Let's save the game immediately. Let's save the game. Let's do this right. Perfection. That's what we needed right here. Battle went really well. Now then, that piece of equipment we got. Well, I just wanted to take a look at it. Well, I'll just do it from here. Some things we could sell here, some like extra things we don't need. No, yeah, we don't equip this. We show this to the Wookiee there. This is the helmet of a fierce Mandalorian warrior, taken from a group that stalked the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk for wounded or unwary prey. And... oh, this droid head, right. We still have that quest line too. We're gonna drive out Starka Corporation though, so before we drive them out, we should like maybe solve that quest line. I don't know. We may not have those people there. Mandalorian battle armor. Republic soldiers saw this armor all too often during the Mandalorian War. It's understandable that the conflict could drag on when a fanatical enemy is so defensively outfitted. 11 plus 0 for dexterity. Resist 25 versus electrical. 11 defense bonus. Of course, armor proficiency is heavy, as you would expect it to be. Very well then. Let's go for this. We're finally done with the lower Shadowlands with this. Oh yeah, it's been 2 hours of streaming. We still have spent all of them down here. But let's see how long the rest of Kashyyyk takes us. We may indeed go for the full 5 hours. Because I'll see. I might leave it like right before we leave the planet, or... no, yeah. We should leave it like before we depart on the Ebon Hawk, I think. The Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. Yes, I see the trophy helmet from the one that gave orders. Their bodies will not last long in the Shadowlands. I am glad. The taint of them, their cowardice. The forest will consume it all. I hope this gives my hunting brethren peace. I hope it does. Goodbye. Wait, you have helped in avenging my fellows. I must acknowledge that, even though you are an outsider, they are not to be truly trusted. Wow, you're welcome. You have acted as a fellow Wookiee would have. Here, take this. It is the symbol of my hunting clan. You serve them, so you deserve it. When you look at it, remember that we reward respect, even from outsiders. Thank you for that. That may figure into the whole thing with Chundar, to show even more that we're honorable by doing this, right? So yeah. That is nice to have. That is nice to have. And so we are out of here. We take the scenic route. Oh wait, let me see what the item says. What were we giving? Or no, this is for the historian. This figures into the historian. Yeah. I think this figures into that dialogue up there. Where is the thing? Datapad. Lots of datapads. Was it here? I think I may have missed it. We do have a lot of equipment we could sell. Even some of these lightsabers, though. I'm not gonna sell any lightsabers for now. But like extra blaster rifles, weapons, we can truly just sell them at this point. Honest Dead. Oh yeah, the Geno Haradan thing. Yeah, that's when we get to Manan. It's a completed quest, I guess. It's... oh, I wish they were sorted by the order in which I did them. This is a bit, no, that's for Dantooine. Yeah, there we go. What were we given, though? Hold on. Hidden Hunters, Lost Time. A Chani Vibroblade. That's what we were given. Okay. Yeah, because we're going to equip something great to Salbar, which is probably going to be either Baka Sword or the Echani Vibroblade we were given right here. Where is it? Oh yeah, here are the melee weapons. Good stuff. Obviously, I'm not going to equip it. I mean, I have a lightsaber. No need to be using swords like this. That's only for Salbar. We do get to use every single type of weapon, I guess. Every single type of lightsaber, double-bladed. Having 2 lightsabers. Well, a short lightsaber in that sense with the way we're doing with Yuhani. A single lightsaber. Blaster rifles. Blaster pistols on both hands with Karth. Mission is the one that has only 1 blaster pistol. Since she also specializes in stealth, let her keep only 1. And not get a penalty when she has to wield 2. Blaster rifles for both HK and Kandros. And I think T3 actually wields a blaster rifle. They just kind of do it in the droid way, but it's not like a droid weapon. I mean, they have their droid weapons as well, but it's not like the main weapon. It's like an extra thing to incinerate, to shock opponents. The equivalent of using a force power for a droid, maybe? Did we have anything else to do here in the Upper Shadowlands? Because I think we don't. We're completely done right here. And we only go back up. Let's take a look at the active quests. HK, Juhani, Kart, Kandros, Chieftain in Need. We go up there. The Starforge thing, yeah. You've discovered another ancient star map on the sunless surface of Kashyyyk. As before, the map is incomplete. But each map you find fills in more missing pieces of the puzzle. Hopefully, once you find all the star maps, they will give you the location of the Starforge. You know, higher than stuff. That's where Manan when we get there. You have found the corpse of the missing Wookiee Roar in the Shadowlands. Adirapen revealed that he was labels on the body. Someone's a bowcaster bolt casing that probably belongs to whoever killed him. Wait, what was this about again? Oh, wait. Yes, I think I remember. Honest Dead. And the Dead quest. Mission's brother. Bastila. Kiska. When does that come into play? The whole thing with Kiska. I have an idea what it was that finally solves that quest line, because there is something. There's supposed to be something, but I'm not sure. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's just go. You know what? Let me try something. Let me try something. We have, yeah. Let's go faster. We do go faster. It's just that the effect makes it feel like we're not going faster. The problem. Never mind. I was gonna say the problem is that the party doesn't get to catch up, but I think they also get the speed boost. It's just kind of hard to see around you because it gets blurry like this. Let's just make sure we're going the right way. Excellent. Let's take the basket up. Let's go into the basket. Wait, what is that rubble? Did we loot this? I guess we did. And the night speed boost is still there. Even if we stop, the blurriness stops for a moment, right? But then when you run again, it's right there. But now it has run out. That's okay, we're close enough. What is that? That's got to be like a Wookiee thing. I would say it's a Wookiee war horn or something, but nah. What war is going on? Well, actually, there is war going on right now. With Freyr back, maybe, but... Oh, this Wookiee. Hold on. Hold on. There is going to be a confrontation, if I remember correctly, but this is not the one I was expecting. After you get your second star map, whichever one your second planet is, there's an event, but I've already said too much. You, Khaiden Tajigen, our spy said that the Mad Claw you were sent to kill is on his way to Rook-Ruror right now. You should have followed the will of Chundar. Now you will face his wrath. Yeah, Chundar has other things to worry about right now. So, yeah. You comment, whether you die over here or not, I mean, it's not gonna make much of a difference, but we should kill you too, of course. Wookiees in disguise? Wait, what's going on with them? Exactly. So, alright, let's go. They went for poison, interesting. I did not expect that. We should use an antidote pack for a moment. Look at the dishonorable ways Chundar's Wookiees fight. Look at you. Look at you. Why don't we do a stasis on them too? They're grenadiers. They keep throwing grenades out. I think it's safe through, but let's try it like this anyway. They're gonna keep throwing poison grenades, so... It's a good thing I still have that thing equipped. Oh, I don't. Oh, yes, I do. I do. That's why I didn't get poisoned. Let's do a Force Whirlwind on this one. There we go. It worked out properly. Maybe we should have focused on the ads instead, but that's okay. Let's kill Gorwuken. Down you go. Down you go. You chose the wrong side, my friend. And now I chose the wrong side. This is not the Wookiee I intended to attack, I think. Well, whatever. Before we forget, people are about to die from poison damage right here. So, oh, the heal took care of that, I think. That's good. I should have had it done earlier. Let's focus on this enemy. Mission, 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 mission. Focus on the other one. Go for that improved sniper shot right over there. That's what I'm talking about. Now this one. Okay, we'll focus on mission. Let's see if we can do an improved sniper shot. A nice range attacker fight right at the end right there. But mission took the final shot to finish things. Excellent.
Sure.
Excellent. Now here's the thing. I think there's another confrontation meant to happen right here. Another battle taking place. Might be good to use some stems, but I'm going to leave it at this. Let's just take the basket up. Do I recall incorrectly? Or maybe that's the battle that happened earlier?
Need?
Yes?
What?
What?
Need?
What is he saying?
Yes.
Sure.
What?
What?
Huh?
What?
What?
Yes.
What?
What?
Sure.
Yeah?
And you need?
Sure.
And you need? What is he saying exactly? For a while I thought he was actually saying, I'm Jolie. I'm Jolie. Why are you saying your name every time, Jolie? Well, I know you're Jolie Bindo. Well, you haven't seen Gorwook open the basket. You understand it well enough to use it yourself. Let's go. I never needed your help to go up. I think there are some hostiles waiting for us right outside of here. So let's see what we can do about that. I feel like anybody who's even remotely related to Circa is going to be driven out after we do this. So if I can, I want to try to do that dead quest right before we do the quest with Freyr. But let's see what happens here. Maybe I recall incorrectly. Maybe those Dark Jedi we faced before in the middle of it, where I think there was some Dark Jedi or a specific enemy, kind of like when Kalo Nord confronts you after your first star map. And it doesn't matter if it's Tatooine or not. It's just your first planet, I think. I could be wrong, but there's somebody else who you come across here. But maybe I was wrong, or I'm not sure. Now, we can teleport back. No, we can't. Okay. Now is the decision of where to go. I didn't want to go to the circuit dock. Then, alright, I think we are going to be confronted by some other special enemy around here somewhere. What about that Wookiee? That Wookiee looks suspicious. Hello there. Everything okay? You see that we're on the right side, on the light side for that matter. See how they rhyme, right and light. See, that tells you it's the right side, it's the light side. If you say that word in Japanese, raito, raito, it can mean either one. There you go. Well, it seems you are more than I thought. Freyr has come back and told me of what you did for him. My fellow hunters split on what should be done. Some were loyal to Chundar alone. We had to fight. Freyr went to the throne room to challenge Chundar. I will take you to him now. This was not optional, I think. Lead on, we should hurry. Yes, much is about to be decided. Only one can lead us. Must lead us. Come. Alright. We probably wouldn't have been able to avoid this dialogue here. Maybe it's after we solve this that we get that special boss. But anyway, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Oh, that's just great. Everyone is here now. It's a reunion. Yeah. Yes, son. By the blade of Bacca's sword, I've come to end your treachery. No more will you sell your own people. You have Bacca's blade? So what? I have the hilt, held by each true chieftain in recent memory. Even you claimed it was all important. We both have our ancient trinkets, so who will the people follow now? You are old and weak. Are the people hearing Chundar say this? Listen to your chieftain. Shut up, both of you. This ends today. I will not see Rookroro suffer anymore. I need a voice for Salbar. You tell them, Salbar. I don't know what to do, Khaiden Tajigen. Chundar has been telling me things. He makes sense, I think. I don't know. Nah, don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Side with Freyr. He is the honorable one. Or do you have to fight, talk it through? See, I want to say this. I remember I did this dialogue several times because I was like, wait. Side with Freyr. He is the honorable one. Is it the best course? Now they're making me doubt it too. Do you have to fight though? Talk it through. Could we work together? It would be difficult. Convince them. Avoid this needless slaughter. Then so be it. The fighting stops here. I will not have our world destroyed beneath you two.
All right, way to go, Big Z.
Perhaps there is hope. What say you, Chundar? What were the reasons for doing what you did, Chundar? They already explained, actually. What do I say? I still have Circus support. I say you will die. Attack! There it is. There it is right there. Let's solve the situation because we wanted to be diplomatic. The one that decided to attack was you, Chundar. Alright, that's a lot of Wookiee guards to face here. This is a tough battle. If we're reloading, we're gonna take some stims before doing this. Before doing this dialogue. Hopefully they're squishy. Let's go! Light side points gained, yeah. Would I have gained them if I had just told Salbar to side with Freyr? Just like that? I wonder. A Force Whirlwind will go a long way here, I think. Look at that! That Jolie Chundar fight right there. Alright. You're doing well to go after the healer first, Chundar. You actually know what you're doing there. Force Whirlwind goes a long way because it stuns the other enemies too. So yeah, that is very helpful. Let's try that improved flurry on you. They are a little bit squishy. Yeah, more than a little bit, actually. More than a little bit. I think it's time for a heal from Jolie Bindo. From our resident healer. Jolie, if you could do a Force Whirlwind, you would save yourself some trouble right there. What a chaos. What a mess. I think there was a way to get them to work together, but I don't know if I want to even bother with it. Chundar is bringing this on himself. Sono Mama Shine. And you're the next one. Let's go for a power attack. Attack. Let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. Alright. Chundar. Critical strike on you. It's time to finish this, Chundar. Just like when the hyenas kill Scar. Only that you don't get such an ignominious death. Which would be fitting for you maybe, but it's just a matter of finishing this, isn't it? So rest in pieces, Chundar. We have done it. I am saddened that it had come to this, but I couldn't let it continue. Salvar, my son, I am truly sorry. You have suffered a great shame. I was blind. I have no excuse. I can forgive, Father. I have learned a lot over the years. What would you do about the slavers? We will fight them. It will be difficult, but I swear they won't take another one of my people without bloodshed. Well said, well said. I'll send quick climbers to other villages and try to rally a defense. We must guard against this ever happening again. You will be the last outsider welcome here for a very long time. That is a change for the better, I think. What would you do now, Salbar? Returning home has lifted a great weight from my mind, but it has been painful as well. You have a place by my side, Salvar. I would be honored if you would take it. I can't. Not yet. I'm just getting used to being free, and not just from the slavers. And I have a life debt. Now that my life is truly my own again, honoring that agreement is all the more important. Listen to my son. His insight humbles me. Take that good judgment with you, and all the planets will come to revere Wookiee wisdom. Well said. I think it's time I was leaving then. Perhaps, but before you go, Khaiden Tajigen, I must see to your reward. You have done us a great service. Kashyyyk will remember you well past your lifetime. Because of you, I am reinstated as chieftain. We will return to the old ways when honor and trust of kin ruled above all else. I'm not sure there is a reward that accurately reflects the value of what you have done. Our world has changed because of you. That's okay. I think we might get Bacca's blade. I have a request, Father. I have thought about it a great deal. I would like Bacca's sword. Ah, there it is. That would be fitting, I think. Well, that is quite a request. I am tempted to say no, but perhaps I should consider it an investment. Zaalbar, do you understand what this will mean? It is the legacy of our people, held by chieftains and future chieftains. Yes, I understand. I want this, Father. I'll bring it back one day. He'll be a wise chieftain, I have no doubt. Let the two halves of the blade be made one. My son shall hold Bacca's sword. There it is, and Zaalbar is back on the party. I want to keep Jolie with me. I feel like Mission has so much to say about it, but... Zaalbar and Jolie, maybe? What should I do here? Good old Mission and Zaalbar, right? Ah, what to do? What to do? I mean, I can keep changing the companions here anytime, I think. That's the beauty of this area. I'll make it be Mission. Light side points gained. I want to save over a new save file. First of all, because I don't know if, like, well, it's inevitable that we have to go through this. Hopefully that dead quest can still be done. I would have to go really far back. I'm gonna go in save file number 6, why not? But yeah. See, I was curious to see what the other dialogue would be like if we could have solved this with Chundar somehow, or if we could have, like, just... What happens if we just tell Zaalbar to side with Freyr and nobody else? But I think it wouldn't be that much different, would it? A Chani battle stimulant, look at that. Chundar's bowcaster. Let's put it to better use, shall we? Yes, there's a couple level ups here to keep in mind. And well, yeah, let's loot all this. The dialogue options there. Don't think I wasn't noticing them. Shut up, Zaalbar, I wanted credits, not a sword. I saw that, I did see that, of course. But yeah, speaking of which... Oh yeah, let's give another energy shield to Mission here. I don't think anything else changes for her. Oh yes, I was considering using... Oh yes, Zaalbar is the other one that can use implants. Yeah. Okay, Mission's Vibro Blade is great. Let's see, 1019 plus 18. 1525 plus 18. Like, yeah, it has to be this one. It's upgradable, so we have a lot to do in the Ebon Hawk. We have a lot to do back there. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And don't worry, we will do them. The great Bacca was hunting the Shadowlands ages ago when an alien ship crashed through the forest. He saw that first contact as a warning of the destruction outsiders could bring. Made from the debris, this sword is a reminder for his people that trust must be given cautiously and only to those who have earned it. Indeed, indeed. Should we give him something else? 42 plus 3, yeah. Verpine Cardio Regulator. I'll keep just a regular energy shield for now. No reason to wear anything different here. Oh yeah, let's do the level ups before I forget. Okay, we only have skills here. Let's go for recommended. I'm not even gonna take a look at them. Sneak attack 7, nice. And use Zaalbar. Dexterity increase, okay, that seems like a good idea. Computer use and demolitions, okay, fine. Another level up. Oh yeah, because Zaalbar has some levels to catch up on since he was not with us. See, this is where I would go for implants. But he already has it, so... Improve 2-weapon fighting. Oh, they want us to use 2 weapons? I don't know about that. No. Do we want to do that with Zaalbar? So we use missions Viper Blade and Bacca's Ceremonial Blade. It's a sign of both sides of Salbar, so to speak. Very well, I'll do that. Now, I wonder if we should equip that already. 15, 25 plus 19. Yeah, we only lose like a 1 plus right there. But look at Salbar like this. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. I wonder if we could actually do better than just missions Viper Blade here, but 10, 19 plus 15, right? 12, 21 plus 15. Ah, but it's missions Viper Blade. It would be so fitting. But alright, I'll wear the enchanted Viper Blade. It's okay, it's okay. Mission is with us. I mean, it's not like Mission is dead or something, and this is a reminder of Mission. No, Mission is with us, and she's with Salbar. I mean, we had Salbar's Bowcaster, which is being used by HK, but we may actually use Chundar's Bowcaster now. Let's go for save file number 6. I love lore. I love story. I love talking about those things. But hey, good old RPG gameplay. Equipping things, getting your rewards for finishing something. And even basing things on fashion, depending on what you're equipping, right? Instead of like stats. That is fun. That is always fun. Funny enough, it's mostly single-player RPGs where I focus on that more than MMOs. In MMOs, you don't really take a look at equipment that much. You just kind of go for what is automatically recommended to you, or the first immediate thing you see that is better. But yeah, I mean, it's like that in F14 at least, for me. Freyr is back in power. Slavers will learn to fear us now. The honor of Kashyyyk is tainted. Only slaver blood will make it right. We'll kill the slaver scum. Now, we still have a couple quests up here. I'll keep saving in save file number 6 just to be on the safe side. Sooner than later, I'll create a new save file. Free space is about 27 megabytes. That's just the space they use for that. Wait, this is the way we came. What am I doing? This is... Wait, I'm confused now. What the heck? Yeah. Chieftain's Hall. Holder of the Laws, Home of Warwill. Yeah, let's visit those 2 homes. Let me just take a bio break first. We just saved the game, so, and this is a good stopping point before we come back. So as always, stay tuned to the Tajigen portal, Tajigen, alright? We'll continue with these quest lines when we come back. Omatase shimashita. Sorry about that. I think that was a bit longer than I wanted it to be. Give me a second here. Let's get back to the Knights of the Old Republic. We may be close to wrapping things up in Kashyyyk, actually. Let's talk to everyone, though. Chundar deserved death. He made us fearful and weak. Yeah, I don't think there was a peaceful way to solve it. Chundar was not going to allow it. Well, off you go, Chundar. You could have lived, but you couldn't just live with your brother and father, could you? Let's save the game here. Also make sure we have the right choice. And yeah, we should have Zalbar with us. I feel like Jolie should be there too, but... Mission is also going to say some good things, I imagine. I'm not sure. We can switch to anyone, right? Or can we? Yeah. This is also where we should keep switching between everyone to see their equipment, level them up. Why do you return, outsider? Did I not make myself clear enough? I don't want you here. Do you recognize this bowcaster bolt casing? The casing is mine. It bears my family runes and markings for each of the creatures I have killed.
Yours? Why would we find your casing beside...
Look at mission.
No, it couldn't be. Could it?
Ah, there it is. You're back again? Have you seen... No, you wouldn't tell me. You wouldn't care. Yeah, this is the answer. Leave the boy alone, please. They must know the truth. I'm Khaiden Tajigen. I help Freyr return to power. I'm a friend. I don't know about that. I hear lots of things and I'm not sure what to think anymore. You need to know the truth. Do you know whose bolt casing this is? What? Sure, it looks like Jarek's. I think so, anyway. I'm not sure. This bolt casing was found on Rorwar's body. On Rorwar's body? Then he's dead. But he can't be. Don't listen to him, Warwill. Outsiders only lie when their mouths are open. You know that. Rorwar was dealing with slavers. Do you know anything about this? No, he doesn't. You don't say another thing to him. You want to lie? You lie to me, outsider. Oh wait, I got the truth all wrong, silly me. That's going to disappoint the poor kid, but I don't know. Leave the boy alone, please. You will want to talk to me. What do you have to say about it? Speak with me directly. Away from the boy, please. Very well. I will speak with you, Jarek. Goodbye, Warwill. And goodbye, I guess. Yeah, is it a light side choice or a dark side choice to make him know the truth of his hero? Just make him think that he died a mysterious death or something. Jarek killed him because he was dealing with slavers. I mean, it's very similar to what happened with Zalbar and Chundar, Freyr. It's going to make him see that his brother is a very honorable person that was protecting him, though. And he deserves to know that, but... Well, you have made a terrible claim against me, outsider. Do what you must with it, but leave me alone. I know that you had reason to kill Rorwar. That's not for you to decide. You couldn't possibly understand how this affects my people or me. What do you have to say, Salbar? Salbar could comment something. Do what you must. The holder of the laws will decide my fate in proper Wookiee tradition. So it's about what I tell the holder of the laws. I mean, I get the feeling the holder of the laws will not see past the killing itself and the reason, but we can make them see that. Ohayo, Ichinian! Glad to have you on the stream. Ohayo gokaimasu. So yeah, let's go to the holder of the law. And like, we'll give them good reason to listen to us. With the sign of respect we were given. Didn't they also talk about like the history of things? Or maybe I'm confusing them with that sand person as well. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Hopefully you can still solve that other quest line for the honest dead. Greetings again, outsider. Please, if you have business here, make it brief. can I ask you some questions? I'm sorry. Like most of the village, I've been preoccupied by these troubled times. I don't really want to speak with you. Well, not unless you can tell me where young Aurora is. Do you keep track of slaves taken? No, but he does. I am no slaver. Do you know who owns this bolt casing? Let's see if the family insignia is there. Yes, there it is. This belongs to Jarak. How did you get it? Tell me something. What's the penalty for murder? That would depend on the circumstances. We rarely have such crimes here. Wookiee honor does not allow it. Is it a murder in this case? It is murder in a way. When we have had a murder, the punishment was usually death. There's rarely any justification that would dictate otherwise. I wish I could say... I found Jarek's bolt casing on Roro's corpse. Oh my, that is very distressing. It definitely seems to suggest that Jarak helped in Roro's death. How can we prove this properly, right? I can't ignore this. Wait here, outsider. I must address this. I will have Jarak brought here. I wish Salbar were saying more right now. Surely he would be saying things. And I hope he can explain this. I really do. We have a good explanation for it. Is it really justified in this case? Community service? I don't know. That's the sentence. Jarak, you know why you have been summoned here. As holder of the laws, I ask you to explain. I won't answer. I can't. Warosnor, must Wurwil be here? Ah, Jarak, this is not the way though. I don't think so, at least. Wurwil has a bond with Rorwar. He is the closest to family that can be found. He is entitled to be here. Jarak, please speak. If you are guilty, it means death. This outsider will be given your possessions. Do you want that? Is there no alternative to death as punishment? If there were circumstances that led to the attack, perhaps we would consider another punishment. It all depends on what was behind it. Yeah. My life debt won't let me speak for you, Khaiden Tajigen. But you know Jarak had justification. Will you tell them? That's why Salbar hasn't been speaking. This is a failure of honor. It is very serious. Were there any mitigating factors we need to be aware of? This holder of the laws is just so level-headed, so good at what they do. Wait, go back to the part where I get paid if he's guilty. But yeah, what was I saying? It's because he doesn't want to ruin the image of that hero that his brother had. That best friend slash hero, I don't remember what it was. It's ultimately going to be better for the rest of his life for him to know that you're his brother. His brother, killed somebody who was a slaver. He'll get over that. But it's harder for him to get over the fact, well, maybe I should have never told this to the holder of the laws, but it would be harder for him to get over the fact that you just murdered his hero. So at this point, it needs to be said. Or, yeah, like, this needs to be known. Jarak, won't you say anything in your own defense? I kill Rorwar. I will accept whatever punishment is given. It's better if only my honor is tainted. It won't be tainted, though. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. You did do it? Why? Rorwar was good and honorable. Why did you kill him? You only need to know that I did it. The reason is unimportant. Warwill, I'm sorry. Jarak, I won't let you do this. Rorwar was dealing with slavers. What? What are you talking about? Liar! Please, don't tell them anything. Rorwar was admired. They need to believe in him. You have Freyr now. Ugh, this is gonna be a dark side choice, isn't it? I'm old, I'm not important. Let Warwill and the others have their hero. No. No, I won't let this happen. Explain yourself, outsider. If you have information that will affect this trial, I must know it. Don't listen to these outsider lies, please. Warwill, don't listen. Rorwar dealt with slavers. The datapad I found on his corpse proves it. But no! No! That's not... That can't be! Jarak, it can't be! I'm sorry, Warble, I didn't want you to know. So much is against us. You need someone to look up to. He's got you, my friend. He's got you to look up to. Things are not as against you anymore. I couldn't let him betray you, betray everyone. Outsiders are enough of a threat by themselves. We don't need traitors of our own. This was the right decision. See how this rookie truly understands honor? Do you see how important we consider these things, Khaiden Tajigen? Yes, indeed. Well, as holder of the laws, I declare Jarak innocent. I will see to your release. But now he's gonna be like tainted or something? That's gonna be problematic, isn't it? Ah, I messed it up, didn't I? Well, we have the safe games. Well, I must say that you are the first outsider that I have been glad to know. You have surprised me. Perhaps some of you are capable of honor after all. You are deserving of your reward. Reward? I hope your stream is going well, Stinky Dan. Stinky Nyan, what are you talking about? Yeah, it's going well, it's going well. My reward? What reward? Did I not explain? As the person that discovered the crime, you were also affected by it. You would have been given a portion of Jarak's possessions, but he was innocent. Rorwar, however, was not. Rorwar was wealthy. His family was taken by slavers, leaving him everything. You get 1/3 of this. Yay! That's why he sold his family to slavers, I think. Warwill receives the rest if he wishes. He is still upset, but he is young. He will recover. Can I ask you if anything else is happening now? Nothing that you can help with. Rorwar's crime is causing a bit of a stir, but it will pass in time. Some of us will be disappointed in him, but we have other enemies to worry about. Yeah. Then goodbye to you, holder of the laws. Goodbye. Baka guide you. Yeah, light side points gained. This is the right thing to do. This is the right thing to do. You know, I feel like even if I had gained dark side points, I would have left it at this. 400 credits. Okay. You call that wealthy? You call that wealthy? That's 1/3 of it? That's 1,200 only. But anyway. There it is. Yeah, we save the game here. This needs to be known. You need somebody to look up to? You got your brother. He needs somebody to look up to. Yeah, you, my friend. He was just, you know, with low self-esteem, feeling bad about this, feeling bad about that. It's also about honor, partly, but even the holder of the law agrees that, like, yeah, Jarak was not in the wrong right here. In a way, it is a murder. There was no... Well, depends on how the confrontation went, but no. I feel like what I was expecting to happen there, because I honestly don't remember. What I was expecting to happen there was that he's still charged with killing another Wookiee, but justified. So, community service. Something like that. Okay, you will clean my hut for the next year, or something like that. I don't know. You know, the holder of the law's hut right here. It's a hut. Can we call it a hut or more like a cabin? Or, well, you get the point. So let's go back to their house and see what they have to say. I'm sorry to disappoint you. But, like, would have been worse not to know, or, well, even worse to, like, accuse Jarak and get him killed, and yeah. Would the reward have been more handsome had we gotten Jarak killed? Maybe. But of course, it's a dark side choice. We are not doing a dark side run. I don't know if I can ever do a dark side run at this point. That would feel so bad. There's different ways you can be in the dark side, though. There's different ways you can go about it. That's the fun thing about it too. Whereas with the light side, it's mostly very straightforward, although not entirely. Can't wait until I go back to the Old Republic also. See how I feel about the choices there next time. there I am sticking to the dark side for dark side characters, but even still kind of feeling bad about it. I don't know how to think an outsider. I never thought it possible. Thank you. There you go. This is for the best, Yarek. I just wish that you hadn't seen us at our worst. We can be so much better. We must be. I know. Thank you, outsider. You are like I thought Rorwar was. Please leave me. I want to be alone for a bit. I still thank you. I just need some time to think about things. And there we are. And yeah, it's good to have Salbar with us. That was a good reaction from Mission also to discovering the thing about the bowcaster. Alright, that is everything now on the village. From here, we could teleport back to the Ebon Hawk. But we're gonna take the scenic route out of here. Let's save the game, let's save the game. Just to be on the safe side, just to be on the safe side. There was, I think, a confrontation that was supposed to happen after getting the second Starforge map piece. Well, it's the third if you count the one on Dantooine, but I count that as number 0, I guess. And then it's 4. From the 4 planets you have to visit, Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Manaan, and Korriban. As to what the next planet is gonna be, well, I already have said that we go for the Legends. I can't use the word canon here because it's used differently in Star Wars. I use it differently too, for that matter, but the Legends canon choice, the continuity choice is what I would say, yeah. Which is Legends continuity in this case, of course, not canon continuity. Prayer has returned to us because of you, outsider. You are one of the few outsiders we will allow to remain among us in the village. As long as I'm not an imposter among you. That's not me. The imposter was Chundar. There was an imposter among us and it was Chundar. But now the ship is operating fine. The imposter is out. Unless that's another one. Who knows? Maybe there were 2 imposter among us. Bogus. We can just teleport to the Ebon Hawk. Well, yeah. No need for it. Let's keep taking the scenic route back. Salbar, let's talk about this. Is there something you want? Have anything more to say about yourself, Salbar? You have seen more than I would have allowed, and taught me some things too. I am grateful for that. It will be a while before I know what my role will be in making Kashyyyk truly free. I have a lot to learn. Why did you request to take back a sword? I'm not sure I really know. Father expects much of me. I guess I do as well. You're amazing, Salbar. I think when I've learned enough, I'll bring it back to Kashyyyk. What happens then, we'll see. I'm sorry we can't stay on Kashyyyk longer. You and I have important things to do, and I don't feel bad about leaving this time. I know I'll be welcome back. I wish you well. Then let's get going. I will follow. Alright. Let's keep going with it. Mission, we'll talk to you again another time. I got a lot to talk about with Jolie, for that matter. But that's another time too. Let's keep saving the game. Who knows when some unexpected event is going to happen. When you have an RPG where you can save anytime. And then suddenly, instead of an event, suddenly the game prompts you to save the game. Just, would you like to save the game? Oh, what is about to happen now? Wait a minute. Right? Not every game does that though, and I think this is one of those that don't do it. Truly keeping it as a surprise. Pokemon is another one that I think is not like that. Your rival appears out of nowhere suddenly with a super tough battle. It's not going to prompt you to keep it as a surprise, but then, depending on how you did your save is bad. But I think it's the lesser of the 2 evils, maybe? I don't know. I really don't know. When finally the day comes in which I make an RPG Maker game, I want to see if I can eventually make one. Or maybe several, because I probably will do like a first one to learn things and then a more complete one after that, or something like that. But yeah, when the day comes, I hope I can figure it out, maybe. I don't think I'll be doing a game with save points. It will be one where you can save anywhere. Maybe even in the middle of a dungeon. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, even in the middle of a dungeon. That's the way I prefer to do it. Let's wait for Salbar to catch up. Where are you, Salbar?
Huh?
Yes?
Yeah?
There we
Yes.
are.
Huh?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yes?
Sometimes a companion gets stuck behind an object or something. That happens. It's okay. What is going on with Circa now? Let's see. I'm curious. As long as I can still finish that quest of that dead. Because we have more treachery and Kashyyyk going on. Journal entry added. Items lost. I'm guessing I lost the... Oh, no! No! Oh, we don't have an opportunity to do the quest anymore. Ah, that's a shame. That's a shame. We lost the droid head, so that means we... Ah, that's a shame. Yeah, we can't do it anymore. Journal updated on his dead. Does it show it as a completed quest? Because... Poor fellow. Man. The newfound courage of the Wookiees has put a premature end to whatever business Maton and Eli had between them. Well, let's just establish our own continuity here. This just separated Maton and Eli, and it made one realize that the other was treacherous after all, and yeah. Damn it, I get it. You gotta liberate your people and all that, but couldn't you wait? Damn it. Some innocent people have been killed now. Are you happy? Are you happy? I don't care if I get friendly fire on you at this point. Look at what you've done. Ah. I honestly don't remember. But I'm not gonna go back to... hold on, hold on. This is noisy. Let's wait a little bit. I'm not gonna go back to the save I need to go back to for that, because it's way too far back. But that was also why I was doing a save file 6. Maybe off stream I'll do it? I don't know, I don't think so. I highly doubt it. But it's a very old save file. Like, it's before the business with the Starforge. It's before we talk to Freyr, which we do after the Starforge map, right? Yeah. And a lot happened after that. Having to do it all over again, well, just leave it unresolved. It's not like we gain dark side points for that, at least. Wonder what would have happened if I teleported back to the Ebon Hawk. It would have been the same, probably. It would have been the same. Yeah. There's no Circa landing port. This is just the Kashyyyk landing port. Yeah, look at these Wookiee guards. We will guard this landing place from now on. Yours is the only ship that will be allowed to dock here for a long time, outsider. Well, thank you for that. And that solves it. That ends the situation right here. Alright, give me a second. Just gotta check something quickly. And we'll wrap this up in a moment. BRB. Omatase shimashita. Sorry for leaving you in silence like that, Tajigen. Just had to check something quickly. Well, more than quickly right there, but yeah. Had to take care of something there for a moment. But it's all good. And well, actually are pretty much ready to wrap it up in Kashyyyk, aren't we? Yes, we are. We wanted to make sure everybody was leveled up as best we can level them up. I thought pair selection wasn't available for a moment there. But alright. T3 and Jolie. What a pairing. Because you can actually do it from the Ebon Hawk since you won't be able to see this screen right here. That's the thing. So let's see. Level up. Let's do it like this. Whoa, destroy droid. Let me see what that does exactly. Stun droid, disable droid, destroy droid. Affects all droids. Yeah, like that's powerful. Good stuff. Well, from that we go to a droid. But hey, it's hostile droids we destroy. Bad droids. D3, you yourself are a good droid. Don't worry about it. Battle droid logic upgrade. Whoa. What is that? Combat logic, tactician logic, battle droid logic upgrade. This feat replaces the tactician logic upgrade. Okay. Recommended weapon focus, blaster, pistol. Yeah, that'll do. Next level up. Sadly, T3 is one I don't expect to be using a lot because I want to see the dialogues that everybody says when I have them. So T3 doesn't accompany me that much. Then Juhani and HK. Let's do these two. Feats. Oh, no rhyme intended there. Let's do these two. Nice rhyme. Improve sniper shot. Yeah. We can just keep doing recommended, but it's good to keep checking individually, just in case. We haven't done much with Juhani either. We'll get to you, my friend. We'll get to you. Oh yes, I was supposed to check their equipment as well. Oh yeah, she should have weapon specialization lightsaber. Feels like we haven't leveled her up in forever. What level is she right now? No, she's in the current levels. We can keep the recommended. Dueling, alright. Powers, disable droid. She's the one that does specialize a bit more in dark side stuff. Now, I'll just check her equipment from here. She has enough to get the Circlet of Saresh. But that's still being saved for Jolie. It has to be Jolie who uses that. 2 plus 8. Yeah, she continues with the red Jedi Knight robe. And these two lightsabers for sure. We can give her this Sith energy shield though. She should use that. Let me take a look at HK's equipment actually. We're supposed to see more equipments. Advanced computer tool. Computer use +4. Yeah, I think HK should have that. It would be helpful. Though T3 is more the specialist in those sorts of things. I may not have T3 with me that often. So let's have HK. Party selection again. Let me take a look at Jolie's and T3's equipment. Just to really be thorough here. Yeah, he doesn't have options. He doesn't have the Circle of Saresh as an option yet. And then you, my dear T3 M4. Shield Disruptor, Stun Ray. Let's go for the advanced Stun Ray. That would be better. And I think only one weapon will do. Oh, wait. HK's weapons. The weapon. Let's do it with Canderous because I'm also going to give him a blaster rifle. First, though, let's level him up. Yes, let's do RPG things. Let's do RPG things right here. We finished a campaign. It's time for the level ups. It's very much like a tabletop game here. Many of those elements from tabletop, such as dice rolls and saving throws, and including stats like that, they've been around with RPGs for a while. They're still around to this day in a lot of them. Not all of them, but a lot of them. But this one, given the type of gameplay it has, partly because of being a product of its time, partly because that's the approach they took, really makes you feel that tabletop feel even more. You notice the rolls, you notice the throws, the stats being added in a tabletop way, even more than you would notice in other games. That's the thing. And that's partly what maybe makes an RPG, having those elements. To me, an RPG feels like it's gotta be turn-based or almost turn-based. Okay, yeah, Kayla Nor's battle armor, it can be upgradable. There's resist versus fire, cold and sonic. 9+1. So How does that Mandalorian battle armor look like? Well, okay, we lose dexterity, we gain defense 11, 25 resistance against electrical. This is not upgradable though. Republic soldiers saw this armor all too often during the Mandalorian War. It's understandable that the conflict could drag on when a fanatical enemy is so defensively outfitted. I mean, it fits him so well, doesn't it? But I don't know. I don't know. Kalo Nor's battle armor is just special. Now let's see. Davix Visor, sorry. It's just great, isn't it? Davix Visor hand to enhance the ability to target and deal damage when using a blaster. Improve power blast. He just looks so great with it, right? But we may have to give him something better than that. Energy shields too. Unfortunately, he doesn't have good ones, but that's okay. I don't have a reason to give him those strength gauntlets, I think. Did Juhani have any gauntlets or gloves or anything? I'll have to take a look at it. Adrenaline Amplify, Reflex +2, Fortitude +2. He should have immunity to mind affecting, I think. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Now, for the blaster rifle. I'm not sure if I still want to keep this weapon, though. Kalo Nor's battle armor. I'm gonna go for cosmetics here. He'll keep the Mandalorian battle armor, though. We still have to modify some weapons and stuff, so that will come into play too. But for now, let's see. How many crits do I have? 5,280? Okay. I was hoping I had more than those, but alright. Ordos repeating blaster. That's his blaster. 514 plus 17. Mandalorian assault rifle. 310 plus 18. It's kind of better, but this is upgradable too, and I'm not sure if we have finished all the upgrades. What was the other blaster we wanted to consider? Well, that's Chundar's bowcaster. It is kind of better than what he's wearing right now, but he should keep using his own blaster. What else? There was another option here somewhere. Mandalorian Ripper. It's not better. It's not better. Is it upgradable? It's not upgradable. It's his own blaster he keeps using. That's what we still should go for, but HK might make better use of the others. Salbar's bowcaster is what he has right now. 110 plus 17. 310 plus 18. Yeah, the Mandalorian assault rifle works better with him. I think we can refer to HK as a he. If not, then I'll correct that later. But Chundar's bowcaster 716 plus 18. Might be better to use that. And is it upgradable? It's not upgradable. Let's see. Energy, damage bonus plus 4 physical. Ah, interesting. Attack modifier plus 2. There's a critical threat. There's a nice range to it. It's the same range. It's the same range. But the critical threat. Stun 25% chance, 6 seconds, DC 10, attack modifier plus 2. I want to get that assault rifle for HK. It's a shame we're not using a bowcaster with anyone. No one is using it. Because Zalbar is just better off actually being a physical attacker with that big vibro blade of his, Bacchus blade, and even before that, we were going for those kinds of things. So it just makes sense that we transition to Bacchus blade after that. We'll leave it at that for now. Let's take a look at, last but not least, Bastila and Karth. First, the level ups. Yes, that's what Bastila has been wearing for a little while now. Yeah, okay, she destroys droid as well. I regret kind of putting some points in that now. But okay, some strength for Karth. Better treat injury. He's kind of a healer, or a self-healer at least. Improved conditioning. Yeah, it's mostly just that. It's mostly just that. They keep recommending treat injury. Improved toughness. Like, just giving him more fortitude and healing for himself. Does the game think he's going to be very squishy otherwise? Is he going to be squishy otherwise? I don't know. But alright, yeah, neural band for will save. Say this is really good. This visor combines mental and visual interfaces to aid in the analysis of electronic systems, common to security, demolitions, and general computing functions. It's good for myself, actually. I'm not going to sell either of these because these are great. Computer use +4, demolitions +4, security +4. I can keep equipping that in the middle of a dungeon every time I need to use it. So no, he should have more will. I forget what will does exactly, but it probably resists mind effects. So I'm not gonna give him the nerve amplifier belt for now. Let's give this. Let's see Bastila. She wouldn't need that as much. I mean, a Jedi is not entirely immune to mind affecting, but I think she's more resistant to it than anybody else. So I'm not gonna give him that. Let's give her fortitude up. Well, if anything, Karth's fortitude should remain up from what the game keeps trying to do. But we'll keep it like this. She might be good at reflex, actually. Adrenaline amplifier. And he gets Burpine cardio regulator. So yeah, I'm gonna do it the way the game wants me to. There we go. Alright. Jedi Knight robe, is this still the best option? 2+8. Yeah. If we had a Jedi Master robe for her too, then yeah. But I'm already using it. And Jolie is using one too. Did I give him that? I'm not sure. But she could do good things with the Circlet of Saresh. Wow, that looks terrible. Would it look better on Jolie? I don't even know. Give her the neural band. Keep the neural band on her. I'll eventually give that to Jolie. I don't know about this. Wow. That I don't like the way that looks. I don't think I like it. But alright. We now want to go to the upgrade station, the workbench. We can call it that. We can call it a workbench. This Kiska is still on the ship. If we never resolve the plotline, it's not going to bother me as much because they're just nice to have. They're just nice company to have. And as I've been saying so many times, they're not like that Star Trek creature that just duplicates indefinitely. And it's too much to handle, right? Alright, let's see. This is the lightsaber Juhani has. I think before anything, we should have Juhani's lightsaber be the one that's modified. Since ideally with Jolie, we want to keep him using force powers first and foremost, though for that reason also his lightsaber work should be important too. Hello, Daimori! Hello there, great to have you here. Great to see you here on the stream. Hope you're doing well. And welcome. Go check out Daimori, by the way. He's a new VTuber for those who want to see. Yeah, I should have shouted out Ichinien as well earlier. Go check her out for fantastic art, among other great things that she does as a great content creator. But Daimori, you know, about to get started with things. Whoa, I said the name kind of weird there, sorry. Well, no, Daimori, it's great to see you, though. If this were Twitch, I would give you a shout out by this point. But let's see. So which one do we want? Attack bonus 3 special. Let's just do that one. And then a next door crystal. Just do whichever one you see already. Attack bonus 1 keen. Alright. We'll need more crystals in the future. Yeah, because we could remove crystals from some of the others, but they're not gonna... Yeah. Yes, doing well. How are you? I'm doing great, Daimoni. We did fantastic things on the stream today. As we're wrapping up Kashyyyk here. Yes, so this is Ordo's repeating blaster. I mean, let's upgrade it even further. By giving it that. These two things do not apply to it, though. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, we're not even modifying Salvar's bowcaster at this point. That would make it better than Chundar's bowcaster, you see? But then Backcast Ceremonial Blade, let's give it this. Let's give it this. Would be good to still use Missions Vibroblade. I don't think we're using that prototype Vibroblade anymore, so let's take that out. We're still missing that, right? Let's take that away from Missions Vibroblade. We may still re-equip that, but yeah, for now that goes into Bacchus Ceremonial Blade. And then a China Fiber Armor, Republic Mod Armor, Kalonor's Battle Armor. Wait, if we're assembling this like this, we should re-equip that on Kandaros. I'll do it when I remember to. Kandaros looks great like this. In his own way, doesn't he? So that works out. And that is all. Next is dialogue with the companions. But we're actually going to leave that to the next stream. And Daimori, sorry you're coming in right as it's ending, but we actually are going to end it right here. It's a great note in which to end it on, as we are about to go to the next planet. Before we do that, we do want to talk to everybody on the ship. So let me say it one more time, just to make sure I remember it's all right here. This is the area where we finished it. And yeah, you know what? Let's save on save file number 1 at this point. Too bad we couldn't do that dead quest anymore. But well, the most important thing, the star map, as well as the liberation of the Wookiees, the two most important things, have been done. And so here we are, Kashyyyk is finished at last. And it took us only 2 streams, one of them was 5 hours long, and then this one, we did it in over 3 hours. 3 hours really rounded down, rounded up, is what it took. It's about 8 hours to do the entire planet. The next planet we're going to do, Manan. Let's see how long it takes us. Yeah, I think it's safe to say, tell you that it's Manan, the next planet we're doing. That's going to be the third one. So now we go to the KOTOR world with the people in Manan and their fun dialogue. I'm gonna have to try to make a deep voice for that too. We've already heard some people talk like that, but yeah. I'm pretty sure there's a swoop track there, if I recall correctly. And we have another quest line in there. Here and there, we'll be returning to other planets as the situation calls for it. And of course, as we're talking to the companions and their quest lines come up or come back, we do things there. We will begin the next KOTOR stream with talk to the companions, talking to them and all that. That's the way we're gonna do it. Before we head out to Manan, and we'll just try to do as much as possible. Hopefully we have another 5-hour stream, but we'll see how it goes, alright? That stream may not be happening next week, actually. Next week, things are going to be different depending on how the donathon for Yoru goes. So, yeah. I'm glad we left it at a conclusive note with Kashyyyk today. And yeah, we could go for a little bit longer, get started with Manan, but it's best for me for today if I finish it here, and we also leave it in a conclusive note. In terms of the content, it's also good like that. So yeah, there we are. Let's say farewell to Knights of the Old Republic for today and for now. There we are. There we are. Bam, 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 bam. Let me see right here. Where is my YouTube dashboard? Hold on. I need to do something on my dashboard, but it's like, it's difficult to do right now because there's a button that's like over another button and it doesn't let me do the thing I need to do. There we go. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, bum. Let's go, Tajigen, let's go. What a great night, see if the Old Republic stream. Star Wars KOTOR number 14 right here. Let's go for Fall Guys tomorrow and then FF14. There we go. Yes, that was KOTOR right there. Tomorrow we have Fall Guys. We have a stream on the TSG that I mentioned before that is most likely going to be Stardew Valley. Just stay tuned on Discord for that. I actually forgot to do the live message for that one yesterday, but well, it is a different thing going on. Long story short. But then back to the Twitch dimension for Fall Guys Seeking Crowns and the new update. The new update has been a lot of fun. Mediatonic has been cooking. They've been doing great things lately, so yeah. Yeah. Let's keep seeing what they have to offer. And then Friday, FF14, this time the F14 stream, not only does it start at 10 a.m. Central, but it also will be on Friday, but we'll keep going for as long as we can on that one. There may be a limit for 5 hours for that still, but the most important thing we want to do is to conclude the Doma storyline, which we may be very close to. How much we do of it after that, we'll see how we feel about it on Friday, and we can still leave what comes after that, which is probably the Alamigan storyline conclusion, for another stream. So yeah, for all that, stay tuned for Friday. Before that, we have some crowns to win in Fall Guys, and I think it will be open to playing with viewers. I'll try to do what I call the triple crown, which is to get solo duos and squads, but what's more important is to play with you all. What the heck is up with my chat widget? I really need to get a better chat widget because it still shows deleted messages. So yeah, sorry about that. Just ignore that message there from that bot. But yeah. Let me see. Actually, there's something I can do, but it may not work properly. Let's see if it works. Yeah, the problem is that it just wiped. Oh, there we go. That works. That does work. I don't know why it shows a blank message from me, though. What's up with that? Anyway. That's the next stream. It will be over in the Twitch dimension tomorrow. So hope to see you there for that, Tajigen. Hey, don't forget to give a like to the stream right here. Will be much appreciated, and also subscribe to the YouTube channel here, and of course follow me on Twitch if you haven't done so yet, so you can see the streams we're going to do for the rest of this week. Oh yes, and I didn't touch on this. I mean, I touched on this at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, hell yeah, Daimori. I touched on this on the beginning of the stream, but let me cover it again. Give me 1 second. Now it's not updating with the latest messages in the chat. There we go. But no, yeah. Those question marks on Sunday is because that is the beginning of the donathon we're going to be doing in benefit of our Genmate in Alt Idol Constellations, Mochizuki Yoru. And let's raise as much money as we can for them. Let's raise as much money as we can for them. They deserve it, the world, and more. Good job with stream, Yahoo! Thank you, Ichi. Thank you so much. It will start on Sunday, and I don't know what exactly I'm going to be doing on Sunday for that. We're still putting things together and getting it all fully organized, alright? But that's mostly what's also going to occupy the schedule next week. So we'll see how the schedule gets published. A lot of things will take a back seat for that, depending on what we're doing. I mean, we could still do FF14, but we wouldn't be doing MSQ, I think. Most likely not. We will see. We will see. All sorts of shenanigans will happen. And there's a potential thing that may happen that may be, well, we'll just cross that bridge if we have to. Alright, yeah, let's go. Let's go, Daimori. Let's go, Tajigen. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming and watching, whether you watch live or on the VOD. Yeah, if you're coming and watch VODs, again, like and subscribe. You can leave comments too, talking about the stream/video as well. Remember, that's the thing you can do, and it's much appreciated too. Nice engagement and all that fun stuff and all that, and the channel grows and all of that fun stuff. All right, before I run out of things to say, because I just yap just for the sake of yapping sometimes, let's end it right here, Tajigen. I hope to see you on the rest of the streams this week. All right, you have a great rest of your Wednesday/Thursday or any other day, depending on if you're watching the VOD. All right, お疲れ様でした. Thank you for watching.